Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit, and we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness. And who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit, and we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness. And who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit, and we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness. And who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit. And we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness. And who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings.
Well, hi there.
How do you have a plan for introducing Drew Gulk into the fight?
Yeah, I have him roll initiative. And for all I care, he can kick the door open and be like, fucking finally. I don't know, man. Dude's like 9.5 feet tall, has an axe, and probably just wants to punch something. It works.
Okay, hi, friends.
I found the fight! I found you guys!
Or would you rather have me do the Kool-Aid Man thing?
Oh,
Yes.
How is this character?
yes!
Oh yeah.
It's like a 6 or 7 something, I think.
I'm trying to figure out if the Dragonborn's taller than the fucking giant.
That growth spurt.
Hope I had to do a double take and be like, is it still June? I realized my timeline is fucked. I didn't remember if it was June or not.
As a reminder, my character is 7'9".
Jesus.
Wasn't that a whole thing we thought wasn't that a whole thing like last week where you're like, wait, it's already Thursday or whatever?
Dude, that was my week today, because I took Monday off because I had a doctor's appointment, and then I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I was like, holy fuck, it's Friday. What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's fair though.
So hi everybody, we're back.
We're back.
Hi.
We're back.
Hi.
We're fucking back.
Hi,
bitches.
we're back, guys.
I hope everybody's learned some things this week.
Did we? Do you think we've actually learned anything though?
I know Blue learned some 40k stuff.
I've learned that people don't know how to make fucking logos properly. And we'll turn one into a Georgia O'Keeffe looking ass bitch.
So Brooks had a day.
I've had a
to
week.
be like, I feel like we should let Brooke and Ty talk about what it's like being an artist when people don't know what they actually want.
Oh, that's irritating enough.
They
Oh,
give you an
I got
idea,
a
and then
fucking
it's
screenshot of the logo. Not the actual PNG. I got a screenshot of the logo. So I had to recreate the whole fucking logo.
Why couldn't they just send you the PNG?
I don't know.
Tell me how you really
trying to
feel,
send her a
Brooke.
PDF.
I had to redraw the whole fucking thing for them because it was all one color as well, so you couldn't differentiate. They actually had a banner added onto it. I had to look at it a certain way to find out, oh shit, that's a banner. Why is it the same color? Anyways.
So hi guys.
Any Hoodle.
I'm actually trying to find something real quick. But so last time we left, they had started a fist fight with a giant tree.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that has happened. Did I not save that? Was that another thing that I had?
I don't know.
caught
Was
it
that a
on
thing that
fire.
you'd done?
I'm trying to find I updated the table for you, Tide, and then didn't apparently fucking save it.
Okay.
Womp womp.
We can't even
Exactly.
say that it started the fight. We did. Kinda.
Exactly.
I think the paladin that just burst through the door started the fight.
Actually, no. They tried to calm it down, and it did not. So it did
Ooh.
start the fight.
We tried.
I feel like you guys are just singing "We Didn't Start the Fire" aggressively and hoping that it
Really
accepts
does
that.
sound like that.
I don't think anybody's cast Fireball yet. I think we're all right.
Not yet. Give it time.
Yeah,
What,
no,
for this
no
now?
fireballs here.
Good thing I'm out of fucking room this time.
I threw a firebolt, but it didn't. I don't think it hit it.
No, it managed to shrug it off.
Didn't shrug
Yo,
off
I
the
wish for
firestorm.
Xander to be in the room.
Oh my god. Yeah, you still have your wish spell, don't you?
I have one, yeah.
So why the fuck is it doing that? Well,
Alright,
okay.
once Xander knocks you out, he'll make a wish to give you full health back.
I'm just gonna leave that the way it is. Okay, that's fine.
I still think the funniest shit ever would be to have an encounter that is dangerous and then just wish Rug was there just to see him sigh and be annoyed.
The response that I could see would be him going, no. And then just sitting down, being like, no.
Well, he has to protect us because Helm.
Does he have to?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. You're just gonna wish, and then he's gonna be unarmed because he was in his office. So he's like, I gotta fist fight the tree.
So hold on. That's if they get you while you're in your office and you're not in your bed. And you show up in your boxers like, you sons of bitches.
Every damn time.
Also, Helm doesn't says he has to protect people, innocent people. You guys can defend yourselves.
There's one innocent person amongst us, usually, surely.
Yeah, he has to defend the elderly.
Hold up. I want to point out that Loot just admitted that at one point or another, their entire group kidnaps a person that's entirely innocent here. That's what I just heard.
When did I admit that?
You didn't hear shit.
Currently, there's at least one innocent person with us, and we're trying to save them. That's why we're doing this.
I mean, there's a couple innocent people, technically.
Alright, so let's see here. Oh, I'm reworking this chart. I mean, that's also true, Biggs. There's no guarantee that Rug wouldn't be mad enough that he's suddenly on Team Tree.
You guys are really attacking this poor defenseless little tree ant? How dare you?
Yeah, reload the server. Momento por favor.
How dare you? How the fuck did I miss that one?
I don't know. How did you miss it?
I blame you.
Hold up. No.
It's too late.
Well, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Am I not
Marshall.
allowed to focus and listen to what the DM is saying?
Ooh.
In this group, apparently not, because half of them are like, wait, you said what? We're gonna do it anyway. Or just gonna, pour glue down somebody's mouth. I'm waiting for the server to reload.
I mean, you didn't say I couldn't. So I don't understand how that applies in this conversation. Look, all I'm gonna say is that was the most humane way I could have did it.
If that's what you want to say.
Yep. All he had to do is take a drink. It's fine.
Okay, so now Forge wants to be a pain. I swear the Forge just crashed.
Doesn't look like a crash for me.
I'm waiting for it to, because it's not loading. So minutes por favor.
Rude.
But yeah, Drew. So what you see now that you're gonna pop into this is they are fighting a 10-foot tall-ish, tree-looking motherfucker. That's got like one arm, and seems pretty pissed. There are two young ladies that are helping them. One with red hair. One that is, lovingly known as. Ooh, okay.
That's an interesting name.
No, it finally loaded and said that I got no reply from the website.
Mm.
Somebody risk it and refresh it, see if it lets you back in.
Okay.
I already refreshed and it let me in.
Okay.
We talking about Forge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it let me in.
No, it.
I'm in,
Yeah.
but I just have a black screen.
It just says game paused.
It makes me log in again.
Oh yeah, it kicked me out.
Let's do this.
I am not kicked out of the Forge.
Technical difficulties, folks.
There we go. I did the best answer ever.
Alt
Turn
F4.
it off and turn it back on.
I turned off all of Firefox and just restarted Firefox in its entirety. Like, oh, you want to be a dick? I guess we're doing it this way. Like, that's an easy thing to fix. Click.
Crickety clack. Schmackety schmack.
Mm-hmm.
Schwiggity schwiggity.
If it lets me pass the join screen. There we go. Started hovering over the fucking exit button. It was like, okay.
It's like, I swear to God, I'll do it.
Swear to God. Turn this whole thing off. But yeah, so that's what you're looking at, Drew.
I wonder if Firefox is taking shit because I'm using Edge and I'm chilling.
Can't believe you're using
I've been doing it for 3 years.
I'm on Chrome, and it's fine.
Yeah, I'm on Chrome as well. It's like the only thing I use Chrome for.
I'm on Chrome, but it kicked me like out of it, and it's making me re-log in, and I don't remember my password.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Telling me I don't have a token, so I can't see anything.
Yeah, I gotta add a token on there. Let me see if it works on Chrome, and I'll just hop over to Chrome. But I can't even log into it on Chrome. It's hanging on Chrome. I love technical difficulties.
Do you? I thought you usually hated it.
What makes a living?
Yeah. It's job security, man.
That's right.
Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while we're waiting for technical difficulties.
No.
Yes.
Pretty sure she said no, you're not allowed anymore.
Guess I'm a human.
Are you sure about that?
But did you pick the highest dice on the?
I did.
Mine made me pick the lowest.
Oh.
I thought you were a goblin.
Hmm. I say it's not my internet because everything else is fine.
There we go. Now I got back in.
All right, so according to their Discord, I'm not the only one having this problem.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's a bunch of folks that said they tried to log in to play a game tonight, and it's suddenly hanging. Just same thing by eternally spinning.
Ruh-roh.
This is lovely.
So why'd you break it?
I didn't break shit.
That's the weird part, is that it's working for most of us.
Works for me.
It
Just
looks like
said
it's
no
on
to
it's on
Firefox.
the GM side of stuff.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because we have to have a different setup for stuff.
That's fair.
Yeah, the coding would be different.
It was a shit roll. Oh well.
Good thing it happened when we're not playing.
Shit, where is that?
So it just won't let you in at all?
Correct.
Well, hi guys. Well, how's everybody doing tonight?
Doing just fine.
Ready
to-
my rant.
Ready to fight phase 2 of a boss. Whenever we're able to.
So all in all, Brooke, about the Overwatch 2 league, how's that going? Are y'all doing pretty good this season, or?
So we are. So registration for season 1 is ends on June 22nd. Hold on, I'm trying to pull y'all back up. It ends on June 22nd, so this is going to be the very first season that this league is running. We're actually very excited with how things are going. Currently, we have I believe we have 15 teams that are a part of the league. So far, we only have 10 of them have signed up to participate in this season. And we have prospects of 5 more teams possibly joining this season. If not this season, it'll be season 2 that they would be joining in. We got a shitload of top 500s coming into the league as well. So because of that, we had to rearrange our rules a little bit, which is why we've been stressing a little bit on the admin side of everything. But I am very excited with how this season is going to go, considering that this is going to be the first time that my team specifically is going to be in a very well balanced balanced matches versus us going up against masters, grandmasters.
There you go.
Yeah, and
That's
our
fair.
team averages between silver and gold. Yeah, so
they rank up.
We're trying. The majority of us are in Elo Hell, so basically we are, because my account I made a year or 2 after Overwatch came out. That's how old mine is, like the original Overwatch. That's how old my account is. So it has all my information from the first game brought into the second game. So my stats are complete shit because of how old my account is. I've had the Masters players tell me that I should be roughly like Platinum Diamond with how I play. Yet I'm stuck in silver in my support.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love this. It's just,
Overranked player.
just spinning. This is great.
Let me see if I can load into my game.
All right, I'm gonna try something crazy.
How dare you?
Crazy.
How crazy we
I was crazy once. Because I locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
Okay. Let's see what he did. We have...
I just got mine to start up, Bill.
He said it's on the GM side, his side.
Yeah, I got my GM game up.
Oh, okay. I'm tracking.
That is interesting.
I think Dell's been having a bit of trouble with his internet lately.
Mm.
Yeah, because his camera's currently spinning for me.
Yeah, he's
He
frozen.
is frozen.
I'm pretty sure
I think he probably restarted his computer. Yeah.
Yep.
He probably restarted his entire internet system.
I was ready to say
Probably.
he might have just did the modem.
He's just sitting really still.
He's lost in thought.
Dell's sitting still is funny.
Never seen this before.
He's... Bring it for tomatoes, not banana, not banana, not banana, not banana, not banana, not banana.
But did I?
Welcome back.
Well, welcome back.
But did it work?
The website loaded quicker.
Plus,
I hit launch just now, so we're gonna see. It's still hanging. So
It took mine a second, but it came up. I tried for the GM game.
okay, I'm gonna give my computer a second to finish its startup shit. Are we good? We're good, machine. We all good?
Good, all good, all good, all good.
You guys want to know something funny? So
that?
Chaos didn't invite me to his D&D game.
Oh my god! Here we
Afraid
go.
I was gonna break it.
How dare.
That is kind of funny, actually.
That is.
No, I didn't say because you were going to break it. You were going to break
Mhm.
newbies because everybody but Rye is a newbie.
Wow, changing up the story now.
Can't believe you'd play a D&D game without him.
Right? That's what I said. I was like, what the fuck?
All right, so it's loading me into the game currently. We will see what happens.
Loading,
What I oughta
loading,
do.
loading.
If they piss me off, just have Blue create a character to be the big bad.
I got you.
Just put Rug in there as the big bad.
Just put
Nah.
Rug in there.
I got someone so much worse that could very easily happen. How many of them like bugs?
Well, you're putting that
No,
artificer
no.
in there. You're putting that
Oh.
artificer in there, aren't you?
No, I'm putting a jacked version of that artificer in there. What do you mean? What if they were like steampunk clockwork bugs?
Cool.
Because the man just rides around on a giant spider, and his homunculus is a wasp, and all kinds of other loveliness.
I remember that character.
Yeah. I can turn him
It's
evil.
not-
That's fine.
Actually, like loading all of the assets, but it's letting me get through the process. It let me hit join game session finally.
There you go.
Better than nothing.
How's your
I
race?
don't know. Literally every other website, click, boom, it comes up. It's just this.
Maybe it just doesn't like you right now.
Look, go outside and get the alligator off of your cable.
All of my cables are underground. I'm not a savage. You think I leave my fiber optic cables above ground? Are you crazy?
I'm just saying it's got to come from somewhere. Get the gator off of it.
It's taking its sweet
It's
ass
not
time.
entirely wrong.
What? No, my monkey's not my circus right now.
It could be though.
It's not. It's not going to be.
Do you want it to be?
I'm about to say,
How many monkeys do you own?
Yeah,
Are
we
you
can make
sure
this
they aren't
happen, bro.
yours?
Not a problem.
I don't
Does your
want to
monkeys have
deal with
collars?
clarifying rules.
I mean, you still haven't
Right.
answered how many monkeys you own. Like that's a legitimate
Yeah.
question here.
Yeah,
how
Let's
do you
see. How
tell them
many are in
apart?
this server?
I'm just saying.
There's like a
Not
lot.
this one.
Oh,
I'm a gorilla.
Hey, they made that illegal a while ago.
they made what illegal?
No,
Never mind.
Nothing.
Nothing's illegal.
Oh my! I just flashed back to that fucking military joke meme, the TikTok. What did we learn today? They're people now.
I have over 300 monkeys.
Okay, so how do you tell them apart?
Are we shooting?
340. That's how many members are in that server.
I don't think there's enough colored leashes for that one.
I want cyan.
It's okay. Some of them can match. It'll be fine. They'll match per team.
No.
All right, it's currently trying to load the world, so it's downloading world data. So it's the next step. We're getting there.
Dude, it only took mine like a minute. It's got to be your
You
next.
also don't have the last campaign, the 2 campaigns here, and all the other stuff I have on this thing. So it's
So Todd, how are you liking your D&D stream so far?
I mean, it's okay.
It's
You're right,
and
Cut.
Biggs, if you want to hear more, we could talk about it later. But yeah, his name's Bruce. He's pretty cool. He's a
Wait.
gnome.
Bruce.
Honestly, it would have been funny if my name's Brett.
No, I should have named him Chad.
I mean, I still never got to use my auto gnome named Spud.
Chuck. My name's Chuck. But yeah, the little protector thingy that the artificers get, he made his into a giant, what he thinks to be a spider.
I think the next character I make is definitely going to be a Kenku.
Those can be hilarious.
I definitely have a plan for my next character. I just don't know if I want to play them on this campaign because of how artificers are in this game. It's
Rye,
themed.
Rye really all of a sudden wants to do a Spelljammer campaign. That's what she's
Wow.
having me get the books and everything.
I was gonna say you should run one, and this time invite somebody.
I just want to play, guys.
I just want to play a game.
I really didn't think you would want to play with a bunch of noobs anyway.
I
How
don't
do you
give
think
a
it gets started
fuck.
here?
Noobs are fun.
Noobs are fun. They look at you in awe when you pull bullshit out of your ass.
Yes.
Or they look at you and go, "Hey, Blue, I know we're at work, but can you make me a character for Tide's campaign?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you just gotta make up a name for it."
You didn't make my character, you fucker. You gave me an idea.
Mm.
Isn't that the same thing though?
Okay, now I just got kicked off the fort.
Yep, because I stopped the server and I'm restarting it. Because somebody said that stopping the actual server helped them. So I was like, fuck it, I guess we're gonna turn everything off and back on again.
Administrator password.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna wait a second for him to do things, and then I'm gonna refresh and hope that works, and I don't have to worry about that.
I'm an administrator. Sure. So all I've been hearing is the IT guy can't figure out the IT problem.
That's exactly
pretty-
what it is.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
I think he's actively doing that.
Oh.
And earlier in the other Discord, they were calling him an IT wizard.
I'm literally about to fucking I'm literally troubleshooting as we speak. Like I'm going through a process, man.
Where is the wizardry? I can't even fucking say it. The wizardry.
Hey, Del, you remember when you asked me, is it the same as, me having to figure out what's wrong with someone's plumbing? Yeah, I would have been
Yes.
done by now.
Damn.
I'm glad you don't have a restart timer to deal with on fucking computers when you're plumbing. You shove your hand up somebody's butthole and problem solved.
Damn.
Oh, plumbing doesn't work. Let me just turn you into a Muppet real quick. There we go. Problem solved. You're a dumbass.
Yeah, a
Keep
little
digging.
bit, because
Just keep
you're
digging.
confusing plumbing with a colonoscopy, apparently.
It's okay. I mean, he didn't know enough about plumbing to just replace some, $2 gaskets.
No, he paid $100 plus
That's-
already.
Yeah, that's what he paid. I'm saying what the gaskets originally cost.
Do you really?
It's
though,
okay,
now?
buddy. We can't wait to come to your event and cheer you on.
Yep.
What?
I'm gonna be the prettiest medieval cheerleader you've ever seen in your life.
What a waste of call by the grave. What the fuck?
Okay. All right.
All right.
Good now?
So yeah, it's back up. It appears one of the fucking modules just took a shit. Weird.
Wow, the universe just doesn't want us to play D&D tonight, does he?
Fuck the universe.
The universe is Dell.
A Rageki bat? What a bitch.
What a bitch.
Oh, I see which one it was. Huh.
It was that one.
Yeah.
Why is everything gray now? Oh, this is weird.
Because all of the modules are turned off. Well,
Like, I feel like I'm colorblind.
hold on.
What happened?
You are colorblind.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Has it always been on D&D Beyond where you could add your pets to your character sheet, or is this new?
No, you could do that because I had the dragon on the character sheet.
The rub-a-dub-dub-dub?
Yeah,
That's what I said. That's what I just did. I just added all the dragons, and then I went ahead and added my fine steed. Even though I can find different ones. Definitely staying on
Well,
Moon
don't
Glow.
they almost all just share the same stat block though? It's just different.
No, they're different. They have different
Actually,
abilities.
no, because
they all kept the same stat block like a summoned creature.
no, because all the dragons have different stats. Actually, depending on what like.
Oh, yeah, I'm not talking about the dragons. I'm talking about the steed.
Oh,
Yeah,
Break
they
it
have
again.
different abilities.
I just chose the Pegasus animal.
Say what, Brooke?
So did you break it again?
No, actually, I updated it and got all of the stuff that was flashing red at me to go, oh yeah, we had an update. Ah, I found it.
Okay.
So between yesterday and today, they put out patches for some of their fucking modules we were using.
So
I
wait,
see. So I'll
literally-
wait and then sign in.
It literally just took you a half an hour to figure out that there was an update.
Considering I didn't check, I don't know, in the last 20, I was like, I got up by Thursday. They wouldn't do it Friday morning before most people game, because they're logical people.
You know what? We're getting ready to play
Their
D&D.
IP device, and he doesn't even check for updates.
I hope all of you have no hot water tonight.
Joke's on you.
Well, I already took
like
my
culture.
shower.
Joke's on you. I can replace my own hot water heater.
Oh, damn.
Shit's still expensive to do.
That's true.
We had to. When did we replace it? Like 2 years ago. We came home from vacation and the motherfucker busted while we were gone, and it was literally flooding out the entire time.
That's
Oh.
Luckily, I got a sump pump in the basement.
I got told that somebody found out that the bottom of their water heater rusted out finally and just flooded their garage. I was like, ha!
That's what happened.
Wow, you just gonna laugh at him like that? You
Wow.
kind of deserve to have IT problems.
That guy that let it rust out was like, nah, I don't need to replace it, even though you could see it rusted all the way up the side.
That
The
doesn't
water heater was from
necessarily.
1994.
That doesn't mean that you need to replace shit.
All right, it looks like we're good, chat. Everybody can jump back in, and we'll get this motherfucker rolling.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop picking on Dell since we're gonna play D&D for real now.
I think the damage is done.
No. Stop it, Dragon Daddy.
You guys are gonna keep messing with him, and you guys are gonna be the first ones out.
All right. Also, Ty, can you see if the combat carousel works for you after the update? Because it works for me.
Works for me.
Yep.
You know, honey, you say all that, but we're only going to die if our cleric doesn't do her fucking job.
Or if I kill her first, because you can't
Yeah.
survive if the healer's dead, and then she can blame you because you just opened your fat ass mouth. How's that sound?
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what, though? Me and Subi both have healing spells.
Anti-magic field.
You can't heal what's dead. And
Yes,
then
I
will you
can.
sleep on the couch.
I can
tonight?
touch it with my rod. And I have a wish spell, motherfucker.
When you sleep on the couch tonight, I hope this this was your fault.
I wish not to sleep on the couch.
All right. Okay. Everybody in? We good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ty, did you try the
I don't know how to do that.
There's a little
Oh
button
wait, are
that
we
says
in? No, I
control.
didn't log in. I gotta log
There's a
in.
little button that's a carousel that you click on.
I mean, it doesn't do anything for me.
You don't see something at the top along the top of the screen?
Nope.
No.
Mine either.
Huh.
It's like almost grayed out too.
That has never worked for me.
Oh, it just got an update. That's why I was asking. So.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, the carousel's working for me.
Okay. Oh well. Alrighty then. So, we're back at the top of the order now that we're fucking 45 minutes late because technical issues. Hey!
Blame Dylan.
The sharks are chewing on the internet cables. That's what I'm going with. Valen goes first. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Stop trying to kill me so soon.
You're literally
Hold
at
on.
the top of the
It's your
initiative order.
turn.
You go
Hold on.
first.
Hold on. Somebody
Oh,
has
wait
to
a
roll
minute.
for initiative.
Yeah, do we have to roll for initiative?
No, Drew has.
Well,
Drew
You're
does.
already
Drew.
in.
Drew's the only one.
I rolled, but I don't remember what it was. It was a 9, maybe.
You can roll again at
Total?
this point. It's been long enough.
Sure, I say, did I put in there what I rolled?
Yeah, you're on the initiative.
No, it was actually a worse roll. I got a 5 on the second one.
Okay, 5 plus your initiative modifier is what?
No, 5 total. 3 plus 2.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof. So yeah.
My
you get to
previous
go
one was
last.
only a 9.
I'll give you a 9. That's fine.
I could see it in D&D Beyond, so I wasn't sure if it showed up in the Forge. I don't think it did because it was all messed up earlier.
Oh, if it's in the forge, then I can see it.
I don't see it in the Forge, though.
I love
Yeah.
that. I love that feature being a DM, being able to see everything that they fucking rolled.
Right. So nice.
That's why I
Oh, I
have
see
physical dice, so I can fake my shit whenever I want.
There's a gunslinger class for that subclass.
That's why. Oh yeah, no, I plan on buying that.
So it's gambling related, and one of the first
let's go
things
gambling.
you get, whenever you roll for damage and you use the risky, you have to say that you're using the risky roll thing. You say how much damage you did, and the DM can call your bluff and say you're lying.
Well, that's kind of cool, actually.
That is
If-
pretty cool.
If you were lying, you do half damage. If you were telling the truth, you do twice the amount of damage.
Oh,
And if he
Okay.
doesn't say anything, then you just get to do with the damage that you claim
Cool.
you did.
All right. Valen, you get to go first.
Okay. Have we already been hitting this thing? I
Yeah.
forgot what.
Yeah.
We're on
halfway
round
through.
3. Yeah, you've been trying to kill a tree. Yeah.
What? Wait, what?
oh
Damn,
my
it-
god.
Do you
we
not
had
remember
to do all
anything
this
A lot of
last
shit
time.
has went on. Okay?
We tried to stop it. The paladins tried to stop it and calm it down. It did not. And then
Nope.
one person asked you permission to attack it. I don't remember who, but you were like, well,
Yeah.
you were like, cool.
It was like,
yeah, we're cool with it.
It was like like a regrettable,
Yeah.
like cool. It's like, oh, I guess if it's hitting,
Specifically-
if it won't stop.
Right.
Okay, I did-
Specifically,
I did.
Silas was like, yeah, I mean, it's already trying to kill us.
I was checking to
Yeah.
see if I used my searing smite yet. I have. Okay.
Oh,
And tree!
I wanted something for my axe.
Guess we'll start with rolling.
I was like, start rolling. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, chat. He just keeps rolling shit. I don't know. Like, he could be fucking, I don't know, trying to figure out how to Muppet somebody for like, I don't know what's going on.
Right. You know, no, what I'm doing is trying to figure out if there's updates or not. Does a dirty 30 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Hey, Dell.
Huh?
Is that lady still behind me, or the one that I pulled out of there?
Yeah, the whole reason we're doing this fight. Trying to save this poor
that's
life.
this one back here by Snowy.
I don't see anything behind me. It's just completely blank for me.
You
That's
had
because
you had her run back to the doorway to where Tina is.
Still don't know what that is, but okay.
Directly
South.
down on the map.
All right.
I love
so
that as a human.
Is anybody else's game paused for them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Oh, no, it's not.
So me, Xander, Tina, and Mysterious Lady are technically not on the map.
No, you're being bullied.
I know.
Okay, 14 damage.
You know, since everybody bitched at me about using actual dice for the damage dice, which I should have.
No,
because-
we
Who
bullied
bitched at you?
Tide. We bullied Tide about using real dice because the virtual dice fuck her over.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you guys need to go back and watch. Blue, like, literally busts my balls every time I use, like, the virtual damage.
Okay, but Blue busts everybody's balls about it.
Yeah, that's kind of his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Equal
I like
opportunity
busting
Ball
balls.
busting. He likes ball busting. Is that the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
He does.
Okay. Let's see.
Dell, if speaking's free, can I yell back there and ask them
Aren't
what
you
the
invisible right now?
phrase was to open the front door?
So,
Because they said that this thing was a guardian because of intruders. If that's the case, what's the fucking the keyword for the front door that we
What's
didn't
the
say?
password? What's the password for the clubhouse? God, what's the password?
I mean, I'm just saying. I kind of caught the thing on fire and I got pissed off. I need the password. I need the safe word. What's the safe word, Dell? He's too old for this.
it's 15 characters long. It's 2 capitals, 1 special character, 6 numbers, and the rest are lowercase. You can't have repeating numbers and/or characters, and cannot have numerical increase by itself by 1.
Oh, I hate that.
Just tell it to me, man. Tell it to me.
And don't you write it down on a sticky note. Also, you have to change it every 3 months.
And you can't use your last 100 passwords.
Jesus fuck.
so Del,
Second attack.
I'm going to. No, I'm not doing second attack yet. I'm using Thunderous Smite for
Okay.
8 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Does he need to make a save for that?
Yes, he needs to make a strength saving throw. You're looking at
26.
A giant tree having to make a strength saving throw.
Right.
That's just to push him back, though. That's all that does.
Push him back into your friend. That would be great.
Oh,
Yeah, that
God.
would be wonderful. It's alright, he can take it. Alright, second attack.
That's what she said.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, 29. And
Yep.
then on that, that's 5 plus what? I think it's 5 plus 8. Let's see. Yeah, 12.
12?
Or no, that's 13. Never mind. 5 plus 8 is 13. So that's 18 points of damage. And then. So. Okay, how does using. Can I use Ensnaring Strike on him? Or
No.
should I? No? Okay.
You don't have a bonus to actually do it with.
Okay. Alright, well then that's it.
Okay. Alright. It's Eva's turn.
Go on,
and I
muscle
still
mommies.
have Fish Boy Harold out there
Yes.
too.
You still have Harold.
I don't remember what his was we at 22?
His hit points?
Yeah, I don't remember what his hit points were from last time.
He had started with 20, he's at 11.
He's at 11. Okay.
Yep.
Let me put that up there just so that I have it. Okay. Shit. Sorry, because I'm going to have him attack first.
Okay.
So I got to pull up his thing again.
Harold, I choose you!
Right. God damn it, Harold, where's your sheet?
It's over there.
Water
Literally in the
versus
Google
grass
Docs I
type
sent you.
is
I
not
cannot
going
do
well.
it on the computer. I have to do it on the phone. This thing. Okay.
His sheet's in the corner.
It's under the sauce.
The sauce.
It's in the sauce.
No, it's under the
Ty,
sauce.
You have a tablet, right? Like a regular tablet?
No.
No.
You have an iPad, you don't have anything like that?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna make him do his normal claw attack.
So an
You can make
artist
two
doesn't
claw
have a
attack.
traveling like tablet to draw on. What are you doing?
You know what
Ty?
it's called? It's
Those
called
are
a
insane.
sketchbook.
It's called
Yeah,
paper.
but I have both. Ty.
Got that big ass phone
Who
too.
uses a sketchbook
fuck.
nowadays? It's 2025, Tide.
I'm sorry.
Everything's on the cloud.
Dell.
What?
I'm just saying.
I know.
I
I'm saying
have-
this with a literal art teacher.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, please, like art teachers actually know how to teach fucking art. Come on, they get their
Uh-oh.
shit.
Uh-oh, when she stabs you.
That's like, you know,
I
fucking
ain't cutting in on
grave
this
robbing
conversation.
and being an archaeologist.
Oh, no.
Valen, why do
You wanna
have
poke
two
that bear?
arrows in your back?
I'm just gonna have him do his like multi attack, the two
Okay.
claw attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm just picturing Brooke going, do I use this one or do I stab him with the paintbrush to make it hurt more?
Hatch it in the
I'm-
next room.
I was really, you know, expecting a comeback from you, Brooke. I'm disappointed.
I got 20.
I was talked
Okay.
over. And I
Okay.
said, do you really want to poke that bear?
I mean, kinda?
Kinda.
I almost went full high schooler. Jesus Christ.
I was just expecting that comeback to come in 4
Oh,
turns.
why am I rolling the wrong one?
I was about to be like, bro, if she wanted her comeback, she'd have wiped it off your back. Shut the fuck up. But
7
hey,
damage.
Damn!
7?
Yep.
Is that plus the crit?
No.
So crit is max die damage plus whatever you roll.
So
Yeah,
so 13.
too much
13?
math.
Okay.
It'll be 13.
Go Harold.
Go fish, Harold.
You said go fish. He pulls out a card out of your deck of many things.
Oh god.
Fish.
Oh, Jesus
And
Christ.
then for Eva.
I mean, Brooke, you just have to move like 5 feet and you can shoot Valen if you want.
That's not worth the energy.
What's my distance here? Bloop. Cool.
'Cause I'm just big.
No, I don't use that.
Is this thing still ensnared? Because I thought Brooke ensnared it or something.
Oh yeah.
Yes. It also has like gotten to go since. Brooke, you cast Ensnaring Strike, right?
I
Yeah.
think so.
I think so.
Yeah, it's the first time that spell actually worked this entire fucking campaign.
Yay!
Oh my god, it really is, isn't it?
I have used many different restraints.
I
like
rolled to do
spell-
this.
First time.
23 hit. Dell.
Hang
Does
on.
it- Okay.
23? Yes,
Yeah.
it hits.
Okay. It said, do I have to roll damage again? It rolled it, but
Nope, it's fine.
okay, so 10.
You hit it, and the poison does not seem to do anything to it.
Oh.
So
I mean,
no
it's a
poison.
tree.
resistance.
It's not like
You never know. Alright.
Fair enough.
Alright. Can't do anything else.
Okay. All right. Silas, you're up.
All right. He's getting a
It's
hammer
hammer
bone.
time.
It's hammer time.
Crack that nut!
Does an 11 hit?
No, 11 does not hit.
Oh my god, both of you.
All right. Well, I guess I'll hit him for my extra attack.
Digital dice, oh my god.
Thank you.
How about a nat 20?
I don't know if that hits. Yeah, that hits.
Honestly, I don't think it hits.
All right. Okay, I gotta re-add that up because every 2 and 1 is a 3. Is there a way to go back and look, see what each dice was?
All right, so hang on. So I'm looking at it, right? So it rolled 2 dice. You're rolling them all, which is normally what, 2 dice?
Yeah, 2d6.
So it auto does that. So you had 3 and 3. Because if you mouse over it, it'll tell you what it is. So 3, 3, so 6, that's 12. So you actually rolled 12 damage plus another 12, so 24.
24. Alright. And then... bonus action, smite.
Okay.
Second level.
Okay.
Is he a fiend?
He is not.
Okay.
Trying to really put forward that radiant damage there, aren't you?
Right.
So that also is doubled because it was a crit.
Also add on 3 per, or for the for Great Weapon Mastery, for the last one. The
Plus 3 damage.
yeah, plus 3 damage to the 12, or the.
So it would have been
24.
27.
Yeah.
Does it not do that automatically?
No, it doesn't do that automatically. I wish it would. But I
Does
would
it
need
not?
it.
Oh, an extra 3 damage to it. Okay.
Yeah. Is there a way we can add that
Oh,
to something
no,
to make
because
it do that?
because you have to. You can, so you get to choose whether or not you do it. Because you choose that. Yeah. You get to. That's where it's like, how much damage do I want to do, right?
Kicked me out for a sec. I'm back.
Oh, I was going to say, what happened?
Alright, say it
What
again.
happened?
You
Can
get to
rage
pick
quit.
whether or not you do the extra 3 damage. So that's 10. That's another 34 damage from smite because you crit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when you smite on a crit, it.
Oh
follows the
yeah,
crit.
that's right.
That's
So
why smite.
34 plus 30, 34 plus 27.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Anything else?
That'll end my turn. That's all I got.
Okay. Now it gets to go. Now it's hella mad.
It's
Subi.
not mad. It's not just mad, it's hella mad.
It's hella mad. All right, so it gets
And
4
he's
attacks.
ensnared.
Yeah, I was going to say it's ensnared, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Ensnaring strike just messes with his
movement. It doesn't paralyze him.
Wait, it does
He
it
does
like
go
wrap
forward.
around him?
Brooke, I need you to roll a d6
Cool.
because it takes the damage.
Oh, Brooke.
5.
Okay.
There you go.
So first attack on Subi because that fucking hurt. Natural 20.
Oh.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was going to say.
Hold up.
Let him do it and have him give him disadvantage, so I don't have to use a spell slot.
There you go.
Oh, I don't give him disadvantage, or do I think I make Dell have
Protection,
to
right?
roll it, don't I?
No, it just gives a disadvantage.
Okay.
So it's second roll.
Same thing.
I mean, okay. It's not a nat 20, but 27 to hit.
Yeah, I'll hit.
I got you, bro.
I made sure you didn't just die.
Saved my life there.
My paladin friend.
My friend.
24 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
That hurt.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Is
Are you
Subi
really hurt?
still up?
Yes, I'm still up.
Okay. He's gonna attack you again.
Ah!
You just smacked him for like 60 damage. He's like, fuck this guy.
Fuck you, fuck you in particular.
21 to hit.
My armor class is 21.
Okay.
Damn it, Subi, be a tank. Tank
I
better.
know.
When we can't all be Rug with a 30.
By that many, I'm probably down.
Another 24.
Oh, I'm
Gotcha.
down.
Okay.
Cleric. We need a cleric over here.
Next
Hail
is
to Tom
Valen,
Cruise.
because that hurt. That is a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
$23 damage.
Okay.
Last one on Valen.
Nice
Harold's
hot.
just like, oh, thank God.
22 damage, or 22 to hit. Sorry.
Yeah, it still hit.
Okay.
Wait a minute, that was 3 dice. What the fuck?
Different type of attack.
You know, we probably should have remembered that because with restraint, don't y'all get advantage?
Wait, what?
20
It
damage.
has disadvantage.
It does not have disadvantage to attack while it's in Ensnaring Strike. I checked.
No.
Oh.
We have advantage, like melee, since
Yes.
it's restrained.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, because we're flanking.
Oops.
And it's restrained. I forgot. Balin, 20 damage. Bludgeoning damage. It has always rolled 3 dice for damage. That's how I got 24 and 24 on Subi.
What? You mean you don't roll d20s to attack?
No, I rolled d20s to hit. Is Valen still up?
Fuck yeah, I'm still up.
Okay.
We're about to catch these hands here in a minute.
Don't you know? I'm still standing better than I ever did.
I don't know if I'd say better, but
All right. That's its turn. That's 4 attacks. Right? Yeah.
I have a
Xander's
plan
turn.
if you don't get home, Laura.
I'm still
Xander-
up and I ain't happy.
When I'm talking about Silas, I have a plan if Laura doesn't get to him.
So Xander ended his last turn by trying to convince Tina to help out with that 16.
The response is mostly at this point, especially now that all this has gone on and like they hit it pretty hard and it crushed one of your friends, is shock, and she does not respond.
Slap that bitch. Slap her real hard, just one time.
Just
Be like,
smack
hey
the
bitch,
fuck
wake
out of
the fuck up.
her. Give her that backhand.
Dale,
So-
can you
No,
send
we
me
can't
what
hear
you
you.
got for ensnaring strike?
Say what, Brooke?
Can you send me what you have for ensnaring strike? Because what I'm looking at, that your attack rolls do have disadvantage.
Do
Well, I
you
just
have?
pulled up Ensnaring Strike on.
Or sorry, with like the restraint condition.
Oh, the restraint condition. Let me double check those real quick. So
Yeah.
wouldn't matter for the first one for Valen or the second one, because those are both higher than what I rolled in the last one for Subi. That would have brought him down. Okay, no, they were all at or higher what I rolled before. I actually would have lost another natural 20. So thank you, Brooke, for making me burn a nat 20. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, upon he's gonna try again, and upon seeing that his friends are getting kind of hammered, he turns to look, and he slowly starts taking his mask off, and he kind of looks Tina like dead in the face with. It's almost like the look of a pleading child at this point, because he's still 17 years old, and he kind of tells her, "Look, I know this is a lot to take in for you, but we need your help right now."
You get sputters instead of full words.
We don't need shit. We got this. Get her, Snowy. Snap her out of it.
He's gonna kind of sigh and he's gonna just kind of mumble damn it under his breath, slip the mask back on, and he's going to run back in the room.
Okay.
Let's see, 30 feet. So let me measure. That's 25 feet, so I'm going to put my Hexblade's curse on the tree person.
Okay.
And that adds a +3. And with... So I can't use Moonblade, so I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast, which has 2 beams.
Okay. So anyway, we start blasting.
What is that? 9 + 7, 16, which I don't think hits.
No, it does.
Oh, cool. Okay, where's the D10? Let's try this one. Go fucking. I think I could not see what I rolled, so let me try it again. I fucking dropped it. That's a 5. That's a 5 + 3, so it's 8.
Okay.
For that one, and now let me roll the next one. That is another 9 + 7.
Mm-hmm.
Or 7 + 3, 7.
Okay.
Do I have a bonus action?
Your bonus action was Hex, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, is Hex a bonus action or is Hex special?
For sure, it's bonus action.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
Very good. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Laura's turn.
So it's Asa. Do. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot towards it. Math. Does a 25 hit?
25 hits.
Okay.
Sure fucking hope 25 hits.
So that's 8 damage for the first one.
Okay.
$27 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Del, why do I have the bleeding effect?
Probably because you're below half health.
Oh.
9 for the second one.
Times. Okay.
And then, Ribbon's gonna jump from. Is gonna like leave Tina to head over to the redhead.
Okay. Okay. The redhead has a new friend.
Yep.
New friend.
Comfort buddy.
Anything else?
Nope. We're gonna end off on the therapy griffin.
Okay. Oh, Lara, you're up.
Okay. She's gonna move there. And first use her bonus action to get Subi up. So I'm gonna do Healing Word on 2nd level.
Okay.
Well, she dropped her dice on the floor. Give her a minute. She found it. Give her a minute.
19.
Nice.
And then she's going to use Channel Divinity as her action to do Twilight Sanctuary.
Nice.
Can you put me a ring up, Dell?
Isn't it just? It's what? 60 feet.
30-foot radius.
So pretty much everybody right now, but Valen and Eva.
Valen isn't in it?
Nope.
No,
No,
he
he is.
is.
He is. Okay.
It's
So
just Eva.
everybody but Eva.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm playing it safe because I have I squishy.
That's it for me.
Okay.
How many
Your
temp
turn.
hit points does that give us?
I think she rolls, and then
No,
oh,
you
the-
roll.
it's the next turn, isn't it?
No,
you-
everybody rolls at the. It's the end. It's the end or beginning of their turn.
Is it the end or beginning?
And 1d6 plus 5.
1d6 plus 5 at the end of our turns.
Yep.
That's it for me. Good luck, Joseph.
At the end of your turn, it's gonna use a legendary action since it's pissed. To use its thorny whip to try and throw the spellcaster. It has disadvantage. Thank God.
Right.
Okay, that wasn't. All right, let's see here.
Yes.
So,
The thorny
Tide,
whip.
I need a strength check, which you can be decently good at.
Mm-hmm.
21 is your DC.
I'm just gonna roll my dice.
Okay.
Wait, did you say a strength check?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Saving throw, sorry.
27?
For her. 27, so you're fine. So you just take the damage.
What's the damage?
Rolling it right now.
Serious, hey, you going after Muscle Mommy for a strength check?
11. It doesn't know. You take 11 slashing damage as it tries to wrap you up with this whip and throw you across the room and fails to throw you.
It has a 30-foot range. That's insane. Cause I'm way,
back
there.
Yeah.
It is a tree creature.
That's true.
Kind of like what vines do.
Oh shush.
It's yeah. No biggie. So, all right. Drosseth's turn.
Okay. First of all, back when you were telling Snowy, anyway, as I started blasting, an aside, the gunslinger, one of its magic classes, has a cantrip called finger guns. I just want to point. I can move here without an opportunity attack, correct?
Correct.
As Drosseth moves there, he's going to kind of yell for either the fishman or the other barbarian to move into his spot so that Balin, continues to have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I can give somebody else advantage.
It's fine, I can also move too.
And then I am going to recklessly attack.
Okay.
$22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay.
Mark, we have a dragonborn this campaign, but it hasn't smacked any nomass yet.
I've not been presented the opportunity.
You're saying I don't think we've come across any gnomes.
25 damage.
Okay.
5 of which is necrotic. I need it to roll a Constitution saving throw. DC 11.
Rolled exactly an 11.
Okay.
Not using that die anymore.
Ruh-roh.
Why not?
Time for me to attack again.
Great known character. Gnome.
21 to hit.
Yep.
No, we know your track record with gnomes there, Mark.
It's time to be on the receiving end. There, Mark.
So if Drossith is like almost 8 foot tall now, who all are now gnomes to him? Is it like anybody under 5 feet now?
So Eva.
19 damage.
Just ready to say what? Eva and Alara?
And another DC 11.
That's a natural 18.
Alright. I don't expect to hit with this. It'll be like a reward. I don't recall having any bonus actions I can do right this second. Give me 1 second so I can look. Bonus actions. Not really, no.
Okay. Then your turn's gonna use.
Don't forget your free health.
Legendary actions. The roots on its feet start growing into the ground.
Oh.
Okay.
This motherfucker's pulling out some Pokemon moves. He's about to start healing. He's nodding like, yep.
Pretty much.
All I'm hearing is rooted in place, and we get to wail on it some more. You're just ensuring that Drugel gets to have a little bit of fun.
Okay. Regains 58 hit points.
Oh my god.
That's alright,
rolled
I'll take
really
them next
well.
round. I'll take them next round. You don't get to keep those.
Don't forget your temp hit points.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 1d6 plus 5.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Drew, you're up. Kool-Aid man, your way into this, my man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Macho Man.
He has spent a lot of time in the wrestling ring. He may have picked something up.
I have to suplex this tree.
Like a Slim Jim.
Something
You can
along those
suplex
lines.
a train. You can suplex a tree.
Sorry, I had all kinds of time to plan that out. So
Rage.
that's what I was trying to look up real quick. I was like, I knew I was supposed to do something before I did this, but I've got 3 bonus actions, and I'm like, which one should I do?
Rage.
I don't think
answer.
he can't rage until he gets hit, can he?
No, you can rage immediately.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
can
he
rage for
whenever he
any
wants.
reason.
He can rage because you.
Aha! Finally! All right. So I'm gonna rage. All of it. Always angry. And then use my great axe to attack the tree monster.
Okay, go for it.
You get the roll at advantage, by the way.
If you recklessly attack, you have to recklessly attack to get advantage. If you recklessly attack, that's when Frenzy comes online for our subclass, which
Now
gives
we're
you an
flanking.
extra 2d6 damage. Well, he doesn't get the extra 2d6 damage if he does not attack recklessly.
Oh.
It's up to him, but more damage.
Oh, I'm so happy I saw them on Facebook. They did a restock of the tall geese for Gundam.
Nice.
Yeah, a bunch more MG tall geese ones. Yeah.
You're gonna buy a tall duck?
I hate
Del,
you right now.
Del, did you see who showed up in the new anime? I don't understand the circumstances.
No, I haven't watched the new one.
With the Hello Kitty one?
I posted it in anime.
Oh, I'll have to go look. Hold on.
So the attack was 18.
18 hits.
And the damage is 8.
8 damage. Okay.
And he gets 2 attacks. So he'll attack again,
Okay.
which is 27 to hit.
That hits. Is it the TikTok you shared?
And 10 damage.
Okay.
Do trees have high wisdom?
You have no idea. Luke, was it the TikTok you shared?
Yes. Did you add the +2 for rage damage?
I did not. So that should
So
have
each hit gets
been.
+2.
Okay, got it.
That is it for my turn.
Okay.
Except for the barking that keeps happening.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Gramps showed up to fight some shit.
Don't understand the context, but cool.
Yeah, same.
Good deal.
Gramps is the RX-78-2, the original Mobile Suit Gundam.
The Gundam that they should be afraid of.
Yeah, it's over there. I have it over there. It's like if you look up Mobile Suit Gundam, it's the original Gundam. Yeah, the joke is when Gramps shows up, you fucked up because Gramps is here to fix the problem. He doesn't have any of the fancy wings, the fancy guns. He's a fucking laser rifle, a shield, and a beam saber, and that's it. He's gonna kick your ass with it.
That's the
Somebody
one
in
with,
the
like,
comment
V on
section.
its helmet or something.
Yeah. There was somebody in the comment section that said, "Stop praying for Grandpa. He's already too powerful."
Say what, Blue?
Is that the one with the V on his helmet?
Yeah.
They all have a V on
That's
their
one
helmet
of
for the most part.
The original Gundam.
You said
it's
look up
Gundam's
Mobile
turn.
Suit Gundam.
Hold on. Mobile Suit Gundam. Yes. Yeah. That photo with the red eyes and the green right here, that's Gramps. Yep.
Wow. He looks very young to be called Gramps, but okay.
That's because it came out in '79. He was the very first Gundam in the entire timeline.
I see that now. My turn's gonna be very simple. Can the tree make a wisdom saving throw?
The tree can certainly try. It has advantage against magical effects. What are you casting?
Hold person. Oh, never mind. I can't. It's a fucking choose a humanoid.
Oh, let's say.
God
Hold person.
damn it.
Hold person? Does a new thing.
What person?
Why does all this shit choose humanoids?
I mean, he's got 2 arms, 2 legs,
I
right?
was saying he's bipedal, so.
That's kind of humanoid.
Go on and make it anyways. And we'll use suggestion.
Okay. 16.
God damn it. So he's not gonna do that, and I'm gonna fight my way through this lovely darkness back here and try to find these fucking people.
So like pick a direction and just like tell me how many spaces you.
This way.
Okay. So you get to right there, and you hear an owl chirping, and some whispering. You can't see anything.
How the fuck did I make it all the way through here?
Because there's nothing. You literally was a straight shot to the door from where you were.
You can always use a bonus action to light a torch or something.
Can you, or is that an action?
That is a interact with object. You can do it while moving.
Yeah, I'll do that then. So, weirdly enough, you're gonna start seeing a floating torch.
Turder. The other lady is like, back over here. I don't have a token. So Tina is back here. That's the lady. Tina is back there as well.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the lady that I saved. What the fuck's the password?
She goes, the what?
For the door.
I don't. What password?
You said this was a guardian. You said it fought the intruders. Obviously, you now know that we're the intruders. How do we get it to stop?
I don't know.
Where's the other one? You said she was where?
Like, right, you know, right down near you.
All right, cool. Wow.
She looks like she's in shock. All right, so I can see why people were shit talking this new series because I pulled up and it's like, this is the RX 78-2. No, the fuck, it's not. That is a horrible. That is fucked up. It's an alternate reality. I get it. So
I just want to see Grandpa Rex and shit.
Me too. So much. So much.
I don't see that as much different than seeing Anakin come in to the latest show and just whooping
That's my
ass.
turn, Del.
Okay. All right. Valen's turn.
Me? All right.
Mm-hmm.
You have advantage now because
Oh no.
flanked.
You have advantage because it's restrained. Doesn't matter.
Let's see. All right. Advantage. No. Damn it. Why does it always get stuck? There we go.
Possibly because you beat it like that.
Okay, so I rewatched that TikTok. I have thoughts. More thoughts that are scary as shit. I'm gonna send this to you for context. Lou. Okay.
26.
26 hits.
Okay, 26. What the fuck did I do with my D8? There it is. 13 damage.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'm going to take my second attack. There we go. Alright, not using the dice tower anymore today. Seriously? Give me a second. I just shot across the fucking floor.
Oh, I see what they did. Okay. Yeah, this is, they pulled a new Star Trek is what they did for this series.
Fuck, I had to move the fucking shelf to get to it. Alright, here we go. So, does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Okay. Let's see. So that's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh. Look through the name of this bug.
And then And then I'm going to use all 25 points of lay on hands on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll for the temporary hit points.
Nice.
So you're saying you're gonna touch yourself?
Yeah. Vigorously.
So if I ever call someone an insect, that's the one I'm referring to.
Noted. Oh, this is gonna. I'm just reading Reddit threads now while you guys were doing this. This is about. I need to go watch this anime now. Holy fuck. Alright, anything else from Valen?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Evangeline's turn.
Rote. I'm gonna do the same thing and with
Get
Harold.
him, Harold.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna have him attack.
Kick him.
Wait, did I have him attack twice last time? I don't think I did.
You
No,
did.
you did not.
No, I did not. He's supposed to.
He's not the smartest.
He's a
I
multi
just forgot.
Yeah, maybe he forgot. Okay. He's gonna use his multi-attack, the claw.
Okay.
14?
14 does hit.
It does. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Big lumbering guy. Now we know at least 14 is what we have to hit.
7.
7. Okay.
That's the first one.
You said you. Hang on. You said you rolled 14. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. 14 hits.
17?
17 hits. Yep.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Okay, there's Harold. And then I'm trying to think of what I could do with Eva.
Are you rolling his attacks with advantage?
No.
Roll with advantage because he's the tree is still restrained.
Mm-hmm.
See if you get a nat 20. Pretty much.
Yep.
I mean,
Just roll 2d20.
but I already did both of my damages.
It's basically to see if you crit, Tide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to see if
Yeah.
you crit is what we're looking for.
Do you crit?
12. So no.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's try. This one.
Okay. That's a.
What?
That's a dumb way. Sorry. I'm like. While I'm listening to this while you guys are doing math, I'm reading stuff on the new series, and now I see why people were pissed about it. I can't say I disagree. But that's not a stream discussion. Because I won't shut up about it.
I mean, you haven't yet.
Okay. I'm gonna have her go.
What is actual Evangeline doing?
I know. I'm moving her.
Cool.
Oh, you want to get close?
Well, I don't have anything else. I can do a different spell, but I just as long as my cleric's got me.
As long as my cleric's got me.
Also, speaking of the cleric, did everybody whose turn happened roll their temporary hit points?
So it should be Drossith, Drugulk, Melbrum, and Valen so far.
Oh.
Can I move
I
there,
rolled a
or is that like on the bench?
So
You can,
6.
you can stand on the bench.
You have to be either one down or one over.
So, there.
Nope. One down, one to the left from
I'm just
where you
over
were.
there on the bench.
You have to be on those orange squares.
I have to.
We have full health. Does
Well,
it
to
matter?
be part of the Twilight Domain.
Yeah, from part of the Twilight Domain.
Does that count?
Even if you have full
Yes.
health, Drew, it's temporary hit points. So
Yeah,
it's
temporary
still
hit
counts.
points are
Additional.
extra stuff.
I'll remind
Alright, so
you,
it's
Ty,
one-
that he has a 15-foot range, so that might be a bad place to be.
I was trying to get into our little thingy.
Yeah, but he has 4 attacks.
You're
There's
squishy.
more than 4 people there. There's a chance.
Okay, I'm going back. That's where I was.
Okay.
But you're a wizard with long range, so you can go further away.
But you're a wizard, Harry.
I'm just gonna use this. Wait. Is the target missing any of his hit points?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
It asked
Yeah.
me, so sorry.
he's hurting.
Why does it not pop up for you? Okay. You gotta
I
do
saw it.
roll a
Yeah.
wisdom.
Roll a 14, so I take the damage.
Necrotic, 14 damage.
Noise.
14 damage. Okay.
And I'll end there for now.
Okay. Silas.
All right. Hammer time.
Well, so you're prone, so you have to stand up.
Okay,
So that's half your movement.
that's fine.
Okay.
All right. And with advantage still, right?
Yes.
I'm across from you.
Do I even? I'll watch one episode tonight.
Oh my god.
Of what? Gundam?
The new Gundam series. I'm gonna see how trash it is, and how much I want Gramps to come fucking remove this entire timeline.
So 21.
21
Hit.
hits.
4 and 3. So add 3 to that.
Okay, so 16.
16. And then the next attack.
Do you have any lay on hands left?
Yeah, I was gonna use that as my bonus action.
Damn!
Oh, there you
That'll
go.
work.
That's funny.
I might need to hit him with another smite on the since I got that. And somebody just get me.
Just as high as you can go.
Yep. All right. So add 3 to that, plus the
Plus another 12.
plus another 12, and then plus 3.
Nope. So yeah. Plus one. So that plus 3 plus 12, right?
Yes.
So 27 total.
And then I might as well hit him with a smite.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm
So
gonna do that once.
14 plus
14
16.
plus, yeah.
Which is what? 30. Okay. All right.
That's all
It's
I
still
got.
up. It's still up.
Jesus.
I think it healed earlier.
It did, but we've hit it for almost like 100 over that.
This game.
Anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay. I'm gonna ask this. I'm being nice. Are you still gonna use lay on hands?
I don't have any bonus actions.
Oh.
I'll use my
that's
divine
right.
smite.
That's right. All right. So at the start of his turn, it gets more hit points from being rooted.
Ah.
Drosseth is gonna talk shit, by the way.
Oh, I
he's
get my temporary hit points.
Yeah, Drosseth's gonna be talking mad shit, saying,
What's the temporary hit
"You
points?
think you're the only one who can recklessly attack? I haven't seen shit yet."
What's the temporary hit points that we get?
1d6 plus 5.
Okay, d6 plus 5. 4, 9.
He's also gonna be yelling, "What are you afraid of?"
You're gonna piss him off.
I'm doing that on purpose. Big man's going after the weak opponents. Come on.
All right. So it gets another 65 hit points back.
Oh my
The 4 of them.
Set him on fire.
Yes.
All right.
Already tried it, pissed him off.
So
Do it again.
Can't, only have one
I
fire
mean,
spell.
Silas fucking tried to nuke him again. Sorry, bud.
Shit.
I hate this so much.
What'd you roll?
That one.
No, I rolled a natural 20 and then not a natural 20, and I have disadvantage.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Thank fuck my shit finally worked.
Whew. Save my glory.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay. $20 bludgeoning damage.
I'm still up.
You're still up.
I'm
Okay,
still
cool.
up.
Hi, Silas. Here we go again. I fucking
You roll it again.
a natural 20 and
And all the
17.
nat 20s.
Yes.
So it obviously hits you with a 26, but I'm still mad about the nat 20.
I'm
You're
not gonna be down for this,
welcome. Whoever gave me the bow, thank you.
That was me.
19 damage.
though. I'm just barely down.
Just barely down. Okay, cool.
Get
Next
drop of
is
treatment.
gonna
Yeah.
be. Fuck, he's gotta decide because the three of you hit fucking.
Drosseth is still talking shit.
That's fine. All right, cool. I guess it's going for Drosseth. Fuck. Okay. I rolled 19 and 18.
Yeah, you hit.
That was a die before I added stuff. I'm like I didn't roll another 20 to be mad about it.
Okay, well, you still hit me.
Cool. 21 bludgeoning damage.
21. That's half. Is it half rounded down or half rounded up?
Down. Rounded down.
So,
Always rounded down. And then
he'll say, "Finally, you're not being. Well, you're half a coward."
the thorny whip on Alara.
Oh no.
Ooh, that is a natural one though.
He'll see that and be like, "Okay, a quarter of a coward. 3/4.
Okay, that's it.
That's not my job."
That's it.
You're welcome.
I fucking hate this. Oh, Brooke, I need the D6 of damage.
I said it was 4 earlier.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sandra's turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to dash. Let's say right here,
Mm-hmm.
and give. Does it get an opportunity attack?
Nope. You didn't leave its range.
Okay, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go. Well, I was gonna do the full 60 feet, but I wanted to get close to it. Wait, where was I starting? Was it 35? So I started here. 40.
His range is 15 feet.
So does this?
So if you run through there, you will get opportunity attack.
Does this mean?
Okay.
He gets up
You
for
run
attack?
past it, and it's too busy beating the shit out of your friends to recognize that a small human just ran past it.
God damn it! My plan my plan counted on him hitting me. God damn it! Fine, I'm just gonna take my turn using magical cunning so I can get a spell slot back.
Okay. All right.
I was trying to hellish rebuke the motherfucker.
Man, it's a tree, man. Bullry's turn.
Push back over. $26 to hit.
26 hits.
All right, 9. Yeah, 9 for the first damage.
Okay.
Natural 20. So how do y'all's natural 20s work again?
Crunchy crits. So you roll once, and then you take max die damage.
Okay, so it would be 8 plus 4, so plus 9, so 17.
17. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, make sure you get your temporary hit points.
What is that? You said D6 plus 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck it, it's gonna burn legendary action. It's gonna swing at
Me.
Drew. No, Drew Gulk this time.
Damn. He.
Drew, did you recklessly attack last time?
I don't think he did. Because he didn't do the 2d6 for frenzy.
Okay.
True.
Then disadvantage. Brooke, I hate you right now.
No, you don't. You know you love me.
No, I don't. Because that's a natural 20 and a 3.
Jesus, how many have you rolled?
Apparently,
Everybody's
I rolled
rolling
them all
20s.
when it doesn't
I know.
fucking matter. I'm gonna roll all of them, and the game's gonna go, nah.
Not today.
Hey, Del, let me roll a nat 20 and see what happens.
Be about the same as Subi doing it. Okay, alright, Alara's turn.
Subi, why you gotta go down again?
I know.
Got that damage greed.
Right.
Kill myself. Or I could smite.
Right. Hit him harder. Die a little bit.
So did I take damage, Dill?
No, because Brooke has just fucked my entire process of rolling tonight.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, aren't you the one that wanted me to make sure I was here?
She's gonna do healing word on Subi, level 1 this time.
Damn it, man!
She's gonna tell him, you go down again one more time, I'm gonna let Eva use the suppository potion.
Oh god.
Now DM, not monster character, wants down Subi again, just to see what happens.
So what do I get to heal, or how much do I get?
10.
Alright.
Plan is to for me to pass a potion to Drew Gulk and then have Drew Gulk pass it to the merman to pass it to you and shove it in your mouth.
She's gonna
Saved
do
by Harold.
And hell yeah, Harold.
firebolt.
Okay.
Firebolt.
Never mind.
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Cool! Can you do me a favor? Can you roll a D100 for me?
Oh no.
Please hit
Hit
Subi.
Subi, please hit Subi.
Fuck's sake.
With advantage?
Not for the D100.
No, I'm saying the attack.
Oh shit, yeah.
The attack still has
Yes.
advantage.
Oh.
It said attack rolls have advantage.
Never mind.
I looked up
I'm-
the wording.
I'm gonna go back and read more about this Gundam series because I can't do shit tonight. I'm gonna go back and start reading some shit.
I was like, hold on. There's no
speaking
that
of-
one.
Hey, Drew. Did you remember to take half damage from that attack that you got hit with? Because you're
He hasn't
raising.
gotten hit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, I didn't hit.
So you want me to go ahead and roll again then?
Yes.
No. What I want you to do is roll through D100 and hit Subi with the firebolt. Is what I really want you to do.
No, yeah, but that's
What?
what's happening.
Yeah, you gotta roll again.
Is there like a default? So if someone like casts a spell and it says must succeed on a con saving throw, but there's no like one, there's not a number that tells me what it has to get. Like, what do I use?
The
use your
saving
spell
throw
DC.
is your save DC. So above all of your spells, it'll have your modifier, your spell attack, and then the save DC.
25 hit.
Yes.
Your save DC is 15, Tide.
How much damage?
All I hear is rolling and counting.
Brooke, why do you have to help them? I just once.
19.
Oh, yeah, no. There is a reason why I took the spell.
Uh-huh.
Brooks being MVP this time.
That's it for me.
It's just some preventative damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Dross's turn.
I do
Don't
very little
forget-
damage. So I gotta support some other way.
Remember to also gain your temporary hit points as well.
Yeah, I'll argue.
What is that die again?
1d6 plus 5.
But they don't stack, so if
Correct.
you gain more, you have to replace it.
So,
Correct.
every time you roll, it replaces what's there. So if it's less, you have less. If it's more, you have more. Every round, you just get a new set of temporary hit points, which is why this is such a big thing. Because if I cut you down to 3 and you roll a 5, you go back up to 5. If you don't take anything and you roll a 3, you go down to 3, and it just is a bouncing thing. It's just extra hit points, though.
Believe it or not, I'm going to recklessly attack.
Oh, I wonder why.
So, anyways, I started attacking.
Well, rolled at nat 18 and 16, so I'm assuming I hit.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I started swinging. $28 damage.
Okay. Con saving throw. He's fine.
Okay.
13.
That's good. Nat 19.
Okay.
$25 damage.
Quack, and it just starts falling apart.
We did it!
Oh, I don't have to burn a second level spelling slot to fucking charm the bitch that has her mind broken.
What is a spelling slot?
Spelling slot, it's when I can't come up with anything right now.
Upon hitting him and seeing him crumble, he'll rage
Actually,
yell.
let's see.
Does he blow up?
Can you roll a d8 for me real quick, Loot?
Oh, shit.
Who does this guy land on?
Oh god.
I rolled a 1.
Timber.
Oh god. Subi, please no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Sounds
Well,
like
All right.
fitness
all right.
inventory.
This is why I love this game. All right, so here's what happens. So the last round, all this happens. Subi goes, as Dross hits this thing, and it just goes timber, and Subi, your Silas is like, that's getting closer. Oh god. So you have two options. You can roll a dex save at disadvantage, or take it like a champ.
Can I Misty step away?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yes.
You have 3 options!
Yes. Okay, I Misty step like
Poof.
over here.
So you guys watch this tree thing fall down, and Subi just. Now, mind you, when you misty step, you don't change orientation. You just are still laying on the ground like.
Like looking at the tree
You
that
almost
almost
met
crushed
your god.
He probably
literally
peed
the
himself.
funniest way possible. Wouldn't it be funny if
What?
the guardian of the trees went to heaven because of a tree?
But the
Drops
trees
the
die by
block
the
again
trees.
Jumped up
Standing
on
there
top
at
of the corpse and is bellowing.
Standing there at the gate before his god's domain. How'd you die? A fucking tree. That's ironic.
Do you think?
Live by the tree, die by the tree.
Did you bark up the wrong tree? Son of a bitch. So,
Oh man.
it has fallen. Combat is over. Brooke, that feeling that I have messaged you about for Volray is still there.
Mhm.
I do need Balin, Eva, and Xander to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Volray is gonna walk over to her.
Okay.
No, that wasn't very good.
13.
18.
So Eva doesn't see shit. Balin's the only one that catches this. It sounds like... So you have the sound of the tree guy here, but it sounds like there's like trees snapping and falling over, and that
no.
like you're like, I don't know, 7 o'clock. So for you, like over this way. Very, very like quiet though.
I don't know if we should go that way. Should probably leave.
So, Laura, you walk up to the redhead and do what?
Which one's the redhead?
The token there.
Yeah. The token that I can't see.
You should. There's a flying torch right beside her.
I'm still technically on the top part of the map. I can't see the bottom half. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
There's no. I didn't put a wall there. That's weird.
Yeah, I can't see anything below.
Huh. But yeah. So she's there.
Okay. I want to first off see how Riven is interacting with her.
Curious.
I'm
Have you owned a bird before?
yes, no. There's a long story behind it. I know how birds sometimes interact, yes.
Okay, so it's that I'm comfortable hanging out here, but you're weird. I'm gonna be like, hmm?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at her and ask if she's doing okay.
She nods. She looks oddly familiar. You have like deja vu.
Fucking A. God damn it, my brain's fucking racing.
I'm gonna just let myself turn back visible. Okay.
Oh yeah, suddenly Melbrim's next to you.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Who the fuck is this? I'm pointing to the redhead. Like, why in the hell were you in there?
There's not enough Jersey in that accent, Blue.
I'm not from Jersey.
Who the
so
fuck
it's
is
fine.
this?
Yeah, who are you? Why do you seem familiar to me?
She goes, I don't know.
And how did you know that was a guardian and why it was attacking, but not how to stop it?
Just did. I woke up on one of the pews.
Well, without trying to sound like I'm robbing you, is there anything on you that could help us identify you?
Without sounding like I'm trying to rob.
Like, I don't want your stuff. I'm asking you if you can find anything on
Check your
yourself.
pockets.
Yeah.
Empty your pockets.
Look,
Note to
I
self,
know
next
damn
time-
good and well, if I would have said, hey, is there anything on you? You would have been like, why are you trying to rob this girl? So I'm trying to cover my bases.
So next time I meet somebody with amnesia, I'm like, I'm not trying to rob you, but do you have any ID on you? That's what I'm gonna say to somebody.
Sure. Go for it.
She reaches her and she goes, no. Checks the pouches on her belt. No.
Han's here with nothing.
With my ring, I'm gonna cast Speak with Animal,
Okay.
and I'm going to ask Riven, what she thinks.
You're asking the bird?
Yes.
Bird that has 4 legs. What is that?
Owl Griffin.
So it's half bird, half lion.
Bird, half cat.
Whatever. Half bird, half cat.
Never seen that before.
So Riven's response is just a lot of like no words, just a lot of investigation.
To Riven, or like towards Riven. What's the vibe you're getting off of her?
Like, that's all you're getting. Like it's very intentionally like walks around, like does the cat thing around the shoulders. It's like
Is the bird cat saying anything?
A lot of So Riven recognizes you in a way. I recognize you, but I don't know why.
Is this person wearing anything that might have icons or anything on it?
Nope, she's wearing just a green tunic and brown trousers. Not even wearing shoes.
I'm gonna look over to Tina and just kind of snap a couple times, like, "Hey, battle's done. Snap out of it, bitch."
She's like, the Guardian's not supposed to.
Is she still fucking going crazy?
No, she's more in shock.
Okay, well now the question switched. Do you know this bitch?
She goes, I don't know who this is. I don't. It's just that thing that people do when they have deja vu when they're looking at somebody. Like, huh?
So you're having the same feeling as well in this Orsina.
I have an idea of who this is.
I mean,
Same.
what god is supposed to be here? Like, which one was this? Did we ever
Wild
figure that
Mother.
out?
Yeah, and there was a
And which one
icon for Sylvanas.
do the green people here follow?
Sylvanas.
Wild Mother.
Yeah.
So, I mean, go on and ask her. What's the worst thing that can happen? No answer? The fuck?
So while you're talking about that, Tina walks over to the pile of tree, and basically picks one up, and it shifts from random tree branch thing into staff made of tree. He goes,
Oh.
this'll work.
Alrighty.
When she does that, Xander kind of remembers something, and he kind of walks over to her, and he puts his hand in his pocket and holds out the pendant that they found, and he tells her that, I believe this belongs to you, actually.
Which pendant is that one?
The one that she was attached to. The one that wouldn't let her leave.
Yeah, she takes it and goes, wow. Ugh, looks bad. How long is it there?
No less than 200 years.
She
Actually, he
snaps
wouldn't
her
know that.
fingers, and for any of you that can cast magic, you know she casts prestidigitation and claims it.
Nice.
Puts it on.
This is directed to the redhead. Do you have any inkling of any memory that you have?
She shakes her head.
Look, I'm just saying, how many more people are we gonna get on this adventure?
We're adopting all of them.
At this point, you
The
hear
fuck
like
we are.
something fall over, and then like for those of you at the doorway, see the archaeologist come from behind like some stone. Is everything okay? We good?
The tree thing's dead.
Oh, thank God.
I'll give a big thumbs up.
Yeah, Silas on the ground. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Also, we'll be like, we killed a tree. Is there another?
Hope not.
Don't say that.
Oh, God.
Alright, well, I'm
Are you
So
rolling?
about another tree.
Are you rolling?
Oh, God.
No,
Del.
continue.
I moved the wrong
Uh-huh.
person. I moved myself inside of you. Will you move your character slightly to the right, bro? Thank you.
They phase together.
Everybody's just watching Melbourne with a torch go. I want to see what this cool thingy up here is.
What's this thingy?
I know it's not gonna work, but can I try to raise the tree?
You certainly can.
Before she does that, I'm taking a piece of him.
Don't take a piece. Gonna come back without a nose or some shit.
That's fine. He doesn't
So
need
here's
it.
the thing. You can try, but like when you walk up to it, there's like you
There's
get no
nothing?
inkling. There's
Okay,
there's
then
not
I'm
even
not
a
gonna
soul
try.
in that thing.
Slightly to the right. Hey Mo, how you doing?
It's one of those things where you're like, this was either undead or created,
Okay.
i.e.
It's
it
a
was
construct.
undead or a construct. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's up here?
So that is there are 3 altars. Ignore the wings. It was what the map had. One of them is an image of the Wild Mother. The other one is Sylvanas, and then the third one is broken off at the ankles.
Oh.
Can Melbourne roll a perception check for me?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you already said the 3 gods that was here. 17.
Blue, do you know what it sounds like when you're walking through the woods and you can hear trees falling?
Yes.
That's what you hear.
Where?
Yes.
Hmm. He's just kind of standing there for a second, like, turns around, looks at the party. So, if anybody that goes with this god, can you kind of spread out and tell the giant tree people that we're friendly?
I don't know if they're gonna think we're
I
friendly
didn't
after
just
what
kill
you
your
did.
buddy, I promise.
Well, to be fair, just tell them that we laid him to rest, that he was in an unquenchable fury.
Mood.
I say to the 2 fucking barbarians that are in rage right now.
How about we just move on away from said trees? He looks over to Tina. Do you think you are in a good state to lead us around these ruins, preferably away
can-
from the guardians?
She goes, I can certainly do my best.
Oh wait, now that you're not, insane in the membrane, what's the passphrase at the door?
I don't have I was not in charge of controlling these guardians, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about to the front door. You knew that we had to say the passphrase. You didn't know what the passphrase was?
No.
All of you people are just so goddamn great at your jobs, I swear.
The game can't be that. The game can't be that easy. All right. Do we all agree to basically just move on with Tina leading us?
But there's rooms in here.
Rooms that could be could hold more guardians that I don't think we want to fight.
I mean, we see
treasure too.
I mean,
we've
who's the one
seen
that's
how
able to poke in?
all of us, or 2 of us.
Yeah.
I could check them.
I mean, if you guys want to, but I might be over here. I might be over here munching on popcorn if you ain't got another tree guardian.
Okay, I'm gonna run over here, Del. I'm gonna turn back invisible before I open this door.
Okay.
While they were talking earlier, I had taken a good chunk of bark off of the fallen guardian tree and stowed it away that I intend to give to Willow and ask questions about. But I will activate my ability to go into the astral and then go towards the other door. I'm assuming that's up here. That he was talking
Wait, he can
about.
do that more. He can do that more than once, and I can only do it once a time.
Let me look at his item and I will fucking tell you.
I can only do that once per long rest. What the heck?
You want me to read it to you?
My nose is
Oh,
so bad right now.
I'm just bitching, just a bitch.
Yeah, no, he can do as much as he wants in that one.
Whenever I'm clear, Del, I'm gonna go on and move
Go for it,
forward a little bit. All right, cool.
I'm gonna go in there as well.
If there's anything left of the tree guy's arm, Silas is gonna take it. The one arm.
Okay, so Del, I'm putting out the torch, and instead I will cast dancing lights and have them come out here.
There you
Oh, there's
I'm gonna
4 of them.
I'm gonna walk through this door.
Basically to light up this room. Is that an actual book that's on the desk, or is that just graphic?
Yes, it's an actual book.
Cast comprehend languages and then look at it?
I mean, it's in common, so, but okay.
Oh, fuck. Probably should have asked that first, huh?
Probably should have, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. I already said I was using it, so I guess I'm using it.
Okay.
Oh,
So you cast comprehend languages and then you what?
I'm just gonna start reading it.
So you pick it up, right? Start reading it. It's just it looks like it's a journal.
Is it signed?
Nope.
Alright, I'm just gonna start flipping through it.
Okay.
Give me that bitch for any useful information.
So.
What do I see?
So real quick, let's take a 5-minute potty break.
Alright. Yes, sir.
No, it's
Potty,
not.
potty,
Let me put it off
potty.
the ladder.
Alright, guys, we'll be right back. I'm going potty. Go get your drinks.
They'll just want
Be
some
right
popcorn.
back. back with Crackhead.
We're back
Titties.
with a crackhead.
With the babies.
He's like,
So- He also is young enough. He has no spine.
mm-hmm.
So, Brooke, you asked that of the redhead, and she looks confused when you ask, almost like she doesn't understand the question.
None of these look familiar to you.
What are you showing her?
I'm showing her these symbols.
Which ones, and where do you have them from?
The ones on the door that we're by.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're pointing to the door. She goes, I don't recognize them.
He licked my nose and
Tiny
then decided
good.
to bomb.
What did he do?
He was looking at me and he was licking my nose and then all of a sudden he was like, nah, chomp. Turd?
He's like, I've made her comfortable. Attack!
Basically.
Sneak attack.
Do you want a dog cat? That's how you end up with a dog cat.
What are you talking about? You don't have a dog. Never mind.
Yeah?
He's a little gremlin.
This fucking thing?
Brooke, I'm gonna interrupt for a second. Have you seen the DM I sent you yet?
Yes.
Okay.
He's in gremlin mode right now.
If you call his name, does he come running?
Not yet.
No, I meant for loot.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, he at least looks at me.
Okay. So Drosseth, when he gets in there, there is a table, a very nice table, with like wooden bowls and whatnot. Except the wooden bowls have grown roots and they're attached to the table.
Okay. I'm gonna look around the room and see if I can find anything else worth anything or any kind of clues about anything, any paperwork, anything. Just bowls and
Just
growing into the tree.
bowls and eating utensils.
All right, he's gonna snap back to where he was.
Okay.
Which was like,
You're such a crackhead. Why?
I'm gonna have to do 2 moves probably because it's not gonna like me just snapping back.
So, Brooke, anything else?
Hey, that was hard. Stop.
Shit, I just lost it. So I was writing notes when you asked. I'm gonna take her towards the statues and see what her viewpoint is on them. Forward.
Are you just like, hey, follow me, or what?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get, hey, follow me. She goes, I don't. Well, what are we doing?
Trying to help you gain your memory back.
By walking around?
No.
You have a better idea?
I don't know. But I woke up and there didn't have any memory, so why should I go back in there?
Because there's strength in numbers, and right now you're completely unarmed. As you saw, there was a guardian in here where you weren't able to defend yourself. You have us. We can help you.
But if I woke up in there and didn't remember anything, what would going back in there accomplish?
Well, you woke up and then the guardian immediately started to attack, correct?
Close. I'm close enough, yeah.
So this now gives you an opportunity to look around and take in your surroundings.
She pokes right in. Can see them just fine.
And then what's your opinion of those statues?
They look like statues. I can hear Brooke rolling her eyes at me.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, Valerie just has like no, more me. Well, duh.
Duh.
Fucking duh. Look, I'm just trying to help you with some of the iconography in here, in trying to help spark something.
Okay. So she reaches out, puts a hand on your shoulder, and needs to roll a wisdom save. Alright.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Does this happen to be a charmed thing?
Nope.
Shit. Okay. Well, I rolled decent anyways. You said wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
21.
Okay, not enough.
What?
So you see her reach out, and as soon as she touches you, you just are out. The rest of you hear screaming and turn around, those either near the door, and see Volray has just ragdolled his way onto the ground.
Was screaming.
The redhead is
Okay.
staring at your hands, very confused.
Fuck, that was gonna be my next fucking question. God damn it!
What was the next question? Huh?
Can you I was gonna ask her to cast a basic spell.
Oh, okay. Cool. So Volray is standing in a garden currently.
Huh? What? Hold on. Huh?
I can hear Brooke grabbing the notebook again. Oh god!
Oh, the notebook hasn't left. Okay, then I'm gonna take in my surroundings.
Can you roll an intelligence check for me?
A check?
Yeah, just an intelligence check.
Okay. How does it, what is my intelligence? Oh, shit. An 18 sound.
It sounds like the cat has become full goblin and Tide's hand is on the menu.
So I get advantage,
Like,
right?
He's got flat ears of just, I'm not food. I love how his ears go from attack mode of straight down, and immediately after he latches, the ears go, boom. Like, bro's got spring-loaded ears, holy shit. You're standing in the garden, and you look around, and the garden looks familiar.
How familiar?
Like, exactly as people have described when they described meeting the Wild Mother.
Fucking A! Dropped my phone because of that shit.
So, you dropped your phone? I'm sorry, what?
I dropped my phone. I'm doing notes. I'm doing multiple things. My bad.
Trying to message Ren. Oh my god, he did the thing!
No, Ren can hear this.
Oh, okay, good.
Does that mean you dropped a red, technically?
Yes.
Wow. You just wow, okay.
I know, it's terrible.
Luke, to answer your question, if Valen hasn't moved, he's closest to you. Or paladin-wise.
Okay.
Yeah, so, Brooke, that's where you're at for now. The rest of you that are either around the Guardian or at the door see Volray full ragdoll just on the ground.
Before that would have happened, I'm assuming I had a little bit of time. Joseph would have. The reason I brought that up, Joseph would have asked one of the paladins close by him, Volray being the one.
Volray's not a paladin.
Not Volray.
Valen.
Valen.
Other
Got
V.
2 V's. Other V. It's like, is it okay if I start chopping them up so we can maybe make some firewood and have something to cook on? It's like, he's not a tree anymore.
A dead tree is just wood.
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
That's why I'm asking. We were just chopping at him. I'm just saying, complete the job, and then maybe we can have a nice toasty meal, you know?
Maybe it's one of those, I just don't want to know.
Yeah, Valen's just gonna kind of look at Drossif and slowly start walking away and just go stand over by Alara.
Silence is consent, and then he starts.
Oh
Jesus!
no! No!
Nope,
No! No!
nope,
No! No!
nope.
No! No! No!
Nope.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Anyways, Xander's gonna
Twitch,
run
that
up
was a
to
joke. Twitch, that was a
Xan-
joke. For the love of God.
Xander's gonna run up to Volray and kind of be like, gonna kind of ask the redhead what the fuck happened.
Okay, so first off, have you seen what happens to a human body when it just turns off and they're standing upright?
Yeah.
Okay. Just asking. Phoenix, you cannot play with that, buddy. So he's in a pretzel formation currently. Pretzel configuration. And the redhead goes, I just reached out to touch him and he passed out.
How's Riven reacting?
That owl thing of like, huh!
Hey, Del.
Just giant eyes. What?
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Okay.
How does a natural 20 sound?
It sounds like she's confused and unsure and has no idea what the fuck's going on. And the bird's also confused.
Okay. So Xander's gonna kneel down and gonna kind of like unpretzel the elf. Like, let's just set you this way. Let's just. And he's gonna God, he's. It's like asking a paramedic. It's like asking like a paramedic who has full amnesia what to do. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to do because Xander doesn't know how to help. Can I
Call
roll
for others.
My favorite part is he has yet to check if Volray is alive.
Right.
I was just
Right?
about to shut the fuck up. I was just about to do that.
Like me.
Fuckers. I literally
Alright, I
was
love
about to
pretzel.
do it, and then you did that. My favorite part is he didn't check.
Well, yeah, because it was funnier that way.
Anyways, you check.
Roll medicine check.
What is my medicine at? 13.
13. Volray's alive. Very, very, like, slow breathing, almost like he's asleep.
Can I? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I have nothing to help. Nothing at all.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've helped. You've unpretzeled and made sure that the elf is alive.
Dead. Yay! Yay, not being dead.
Be like, the people, there's Volray's unconscious.
Well, I don't know if I can help. I could make him go unconscious again.
At some point, I imagine that somebody in this game, one player is going to make a defibrillator. So we're like, they're asleep. Clear. Oh no. Oh no.
You don't need a defibrillator. You just need to grab shocking grasps.
Shocking grasp is you can't. Never mind. Not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into voltage and amperage on the human body and how fragile the human body is. We're gonna avoid that.
Just be like, oh, they're out. Shocking grasp. Clear. Oh, they're dead.
So. While Volray is unconscious and alive, what are the rest of you doing?
I think
Chopping
Sal's
away
gonna
at that
go.
tree.
Oh. Sal's gonna
Reading the
inspect
book.
the statue of Sylvanas and see if there's anything different, changed, stuff he doesn't know.
No, but this is a very like well-made statue. Like you can see the definition in the calves. Like it's very well sculpted. Probably one of the best you've seen.
Anything happen when he touches it?
Are you allergic to dust?
No.
Then no.
Okay.
Like you go, oh my god, that's dirty as shit. Like there's a obvious like you run your hand on it, you're like, that's so much dust.
Does anybody have prestidigitation to clean this thing off?
Take a couple people.
I have a moonbeam.
Oh God.
That will clean it.
That's for
The
sure.
moon
I can clean it with
you.
lightning.
Let's not damage the statues.
Yeah.
They might come back
Yes,
and come.
yes. Please damage the statues of the
Oh,
gods.
God.
I want to turn this game into an entire other type of game real quick.
Hey, look, all I gotta say is, they haven't done shit for the last bit of time, so, what's the worst they can do?
Oh,
You
God.
bring the gods back, good
Oh.
job.
So, what are the rest of you doing? Anything else?
To reading this book.
Alara's gonna probably walk around the area, see if maybe she sees anything that she might notice.
I mean, it looks like a temple, a very well-made temple. You recognize how it's laid out, why it's laid out this way, but other than that, not really.
No writings or anything like that.
Not that you don't see any scriptures, you don't see any like plaques or anything like that. No.
Alright, she'll probably just make her way all the way up here then.
Okay. And do what?
Just look over here. Is there a
Yeah,
door over here?
No, that is an open hallway.
She's not gonna go by herself, so she'll wait.
Okay. Anybody else? Eva gonna do anything, or is Tide too busy hanging out with the cat?
I'm just going with Allura.
Okay.
Not really. I don't have anything specific for her to do other than just kind of look around the room, see if there's anything she could find.
I asked your herald to, assist him in making some firewood.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, yeah. He's got time to lean. He's got time to carry wood.
I mean, yeah.
Harold's just like, oh. Oh.
Yeah, he can help.
Just like hanging out. Everybody slowly. Go ahead.
I was just gonna make a comment about all the fish meat we still happen to have.
Oh,
Tell
man.
him.
We have plenty to cook with.
So,
Which, never mind. Go ahead. I'm done.
everybody starts to hear that like tree falling in the wood sound. It's getting louder and louder.
Alright, well, I don't think we're getting any more treasure out of this. Might be time to go.
Blue. So effectively, this looks like it's just a journal from one of the priests here. Their day-to-day stuff they've dealt with, issues at the temple, issues with other people that live here.
Does it say who the 3 statues are?
No.
Swear to God, this place needs to get reburied because all the people that worked here are fucking stupid. Alright. Start heading back out. gonna walk over this way. And push my little light bulbs in there for me.
Okay. Whoop. 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 Whoop.
One of them was quite a bit smaller than the other, but it's fine. When I stand right here, right, do I hear anything off to my left, or is it just still constantly all around me?
It's still just constantly all around.
All right, I'll go right here. Open it. Oh wow, it's already lit up. Okay.
I never checked this door, by the way.
Do I see anything in there that needs to be inspected?
Just the eatery stuff, the wooden bowls and shit that's grown into the desk.
Cool. I'm gonna go this way then. Cool.
There's stairs.
Can I throw some of my orbs down there and see if there's anything I see?
So you throw them down there, and it looks like the stairs have collapsed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Has anybody checked the left over here?
I thought you did.
No, I was up here.
No. Do you want me to?
Now you can move my light bulbs over here.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Meow. 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 Meow.
Are you getting comfy?
He's like, hell yeah. I'm gonna get my leg up and everything.
How about this one? When I throw them down there, do they also seem like they're broken?
Yep.
This place sucks. I'll make my way back to the center.
So at some point,
Ready to go?
the archaeologist popped back and goes, I believe I found something if you guys are done meddling.
Yeah.
I mean, I looked everywhere, I couldn't find anything.
Joseph will kind of stop what he's doing and put his halberd on and kind of his shoulders, like, all right, well, I think I'm done here.
Voray's still passed out, by the way.
Xander hasn't
Where's
moved.
Voray at? Oh,
It's my
yeah.
first bit of
Down here.
knowledge that she's asleep.
He's been out for a while. Yeah, the ones that have been wandering haven't noticed that he was out, but
Just vibing on the floor.
no longer a pretzel. No longer pretzeling.
I was gonna say, does he
All
look comfortable?
vibes over here.
Say what, Blue?
So does he look comfortable?
That's up to Xander and how comfortable he made him.
Well,
Maybe
well,
he's
mostly
just taking
meaning,
a nap. I don't know.
I was gonna say, did he like say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna sit here and short rest," or?
I want to ask, or someone's near, he would tell them that Voray passed the fuck out and that redhead started screaming. Redhead has no idea what happened because when Redhead touched, Voray passed out.
Well, that doesn't make
Joseph.
sense because she touched me and I didn't pass out.
Joseph will kind of look over at him and is like, is he anemic?
That is
Might
such
have
a
just-
barbarian thing to ask.
It might have just been a while since he's been touched by a woman. It's fine. Just let him
Just low
sleep
on
for a
iron.
bit.
I'm gonna take all of the context and not care about any of it. That's a stupid ass question. It's
When's
such a
the last
barbarian thing.
When's the last time he ate something with iron? Like, anybody got a Anybody got one of those honey drops on them?
I got salted fish.
Well, try that.
I should have some iron in it. Yeah, but I don't think I should force feed a sleeping guy though. He might choke.
I mean, that's the tea thing, right?
No, that's the
tea thing?
glue thing.
The tea of consent type thing. What are you doing? Do you
No, it's
want
just
tea?
I don't want to
tea?
kill them.
Anyway.
What is my cat? Sir,
All right. Well,
what are you doing?
if somebody wants to carry all this wood, I can grab them, or somebody else can grab
So,
them.
as you guys are prepping to pick him up, Lori just wakes up violently. I'll put up with it, but
Oh, good, you're awake. You should eat.
Xander,
And then he'll keep walking.
Xander kind of he's still kneeling right beside Volray, and he kind of helps him sit up a little bit and asks like, "Are you okay?"
I have some fish if you need iron.
Sorry, I was catching up on Dell's thing. Yeah, as Volry wakes up, he's just gasping for air.
See, told you it was the choking thing.
She's
oh my god, oh my god.
just trying to catch his breath. She's and just pointing to your wild mother. Wild mother.
She wild mother, the redhead.
Yes.
So it's another priest. Got it. Fucking
No.
hell.
Oh God.
She
fuck do you
is
mean
the
no?
wild mother.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Did Drosseth hear this?
Hold on. What's his name? Fuck. Silas found your god.
It's not mine. Different one.
No,
It's my god.
not yours. Fuck.
My god.
Hang
Which
on,
is why
favorite-
I passed out.
Not my
favorite part
god.
though is like the normal fucker's like, God, Paladin, that one's yours, right? That's the response here. It's like the
I mean,
best,
what the
like,
fuck?
it's the best stereotype ever.
This one, you?
The nature, nature, right?
I don't know. They're all the same to me.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
When Volray eventually catches his breath, Xander's gonna help him to his feet and be like, "That's your wild mother."
Since, in a sense, yes.
The redhead
And-
looks at Volray and goes, "What's a wild mother?"
Oh God.
You're
And how
a
come
god.
You can stop the guardian. What the fuck? They almost died.
Dungeon that I've
Because-
been in where somebody has proclaimed somebody else mommy.
So, you say you're a god, and the response is, "I'm a what? Come again?"
Uh-huh. You are a god. You are the wild mother.
Ah, fuck.
You are not going to remember who you are or what you are. I don't know why you are on our plane of existence, but you are.
She reaches up to touch you. Are you okay?
Oh God.
Do I pass out again?
Do you let her touch? Do you let her touch you?
Yeah.
I need a wisdom save.
God damn it! Can I Well, I can't intervene. 'Cause I
11.
didn't see it.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
So you don't pass out this time. So I'm gonna say this. Have you guys ever seen those super like fake church videos of like the weird interventions on stage on the live stream? Where, like the person is just there like, ah, and like that whole thing.
Yeah.
That's what this looks like. Volray is like is looking like he just have this fucking divine intervention. And there's a flash of light from the redhead. And then they're both fine.
It's gonna
Don't
look
go
at
back?
Silas. Is this what happens when you
Should
talk
I
to your
try?
god?
Should I try it too?
Yes. Yes, you should.
All right, everybody line up. We're all doing handshakes with the god.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I'm only going
I
to
feel
charge you
like
5 gold apiece.
Nobody
I
is
feel
going.
like this is what happens if you guys actually met a god in real life. This is what would happen. That's the problem here.
Can I touch it?
Drossith runs forward. Me first! Me first!
Do
5
I actually
gold.
get a glimpse back at the garden?
Nope.
Shit.
It is just white. You effectively get flashbanged.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck.
Without
I was kind of hoping it would work.
Without the permanent tinnitus, thankfully.
Mhm.
But the right hand does go up. Oh. Hmm. And then she walks out the door and starts walking down the hallway. You guys
I
have any-
follow.
Yeah, no, you don't get to leave yet.
Yeah.
Drossith gets this really sad look on his face because he already had his paw out trying to grab her hand, and she just walked away from him. He's like, oh.
He looks over to Melbourne and be like, I don't think you can really tell a god what to do. And he just slowly
Bullshit, I
starts following.
saved her.
He just slowly starts following Volray.
Why do I feel like this is what would happen if this happened in real life with you motherfuckers? Oh,
Me
God.
absolutely have a god touch me? Yes. Follow afterwards? Yes.
Drossith
Lute's
takes
gonna
a
be like,
moment
motherfucker,
looking at
I
his
saved
hand.
you. What the shit is wrong with you? Lute's like, oh, this is sad
I'm
sight
trying to do this with a
noises.
kitten. Hold on.
He takes a second to look at his hand. Sad. He's like, wait, I can still run after. He's like, wait, we're not done yet.
Hydrate for everybody.
Sure, I'll take a sip of my whiskey.
My favorite part is the cat has gone from goblin to just like,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So how many of you follow?
I do.
I'll follow.
It
And
is
I
a
also
baby.
want...
It is the
I'm
baby.
following kind of loudly, though. Like, what the fuck, lady? Come on.
He's sleeping.
I
I'm
want
following.
Riven to jump on, be across her shoulders.
But Riven hasn't left her shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Riven, however, is
now
doing
he's sleepy.
so doing the cat thing of like you guys remember this from the first campaign when Alex would lay
Parrot
across
cat.
my shoulders? Parrot cat. Except because they're a part owl, the head just turned back looking at Vorway like, Mom, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. The wide owl eyes are like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm sad, Brooke, because you probably never saw Alex do that, but she used to literally
Nope.
just
Like a scarf.
Come here. Alex, come here, you get a parrot cat. Come here.
You missed the era of the pirate kitty.
Come here. She's this fucking cat. She goes, what? Rolls over, belly up. No, it's not what I wanted, damn it. So, is anybody not following them?
Drossith continues to run ahead of her, like trying to hold a high five or a hand out, trying to provoke her to do something.
She just keeps walking past you, not even paying attention to you. Okay, so as all of you follow, she stops and touches a part of a wall, and you watch what was a stone wall separate with like tree roots
Cool.
into what looks like a long hall. It's got a super long table, like hundreds of seats. And she walks in and goes to a drawer in the back far corner.
I think I've seen this before. Are we getting the house?
Hey.
Not like a house, but you know, assigned.
I don't
I'm gonna
have
follow.
blue this time, guys.
My favorite part right now is Chad is bullying Snowy for no reason whatsoever.
I know, I see that.
Who is it?
It's Hope and
Okay.
Holly from Fox's.
All you had to
server.
say was hope.
All you had to say was one of them, and I know it's okay. Chat, you should bully him more.
Yes.
It's always appreciated.
So, she pulls out a book and walks back over to so you guys are all around her and sets it down and starts flipping through pages. She goes, so this is interesting.
What is
Sure
interesting?
isn't.
she looks at Melbourne and goes, and why not?
Because you haven't told us what the fuck's going on yet.
Well,
It'd be more interesting if we had a clue.
So apparently, when I stepped away from my domain, I just woke up. Well, I ended up here and then woke up and was attacked by a guardian of my own temple, which is odd.
Nixie remembers.
So you have your memories back.
Some. Mostly from you, but
does that mean I saved a god?
You did, and thank you.
So about payment.
Oh my goodness.
Look, you get your payment
up,
via spells.
Hold up.
I'm fucking
Hold up.
50. You think I'm not doing this
Hold
shit
up.
for free?
Okay, so there's this look that's somewhere between, wait, I have a mortal body, I can do what I want, and I'm also a god and can give you anything I want.
I'm just saying. A little appreciation.
I'll take a crisp high five.
He just really wants
She
to
looks
shake
at
your
me
hand.
and go, can you give him a high five for me?
I give you a high five.
He looks at you and he's a little bit. He gets his face, is like, that's not what I wanted. Is like, all right.
I'm just gonna look at Drosseth. Now you know how they feel when their gods abandon them.
We didn't abandon them. We joined them.
Why though?
Oh man, what the fuck's happening to Rug right now?
And where?
This
Oh.
isn't fair.
Blue just
This
connected
isn't
the dots and
fair.
went, son of a bitch.
Above table. I figured this shit out when we first went into that graveyard with the book.
Look, I figured this out once fucking Dell told me what actually happened to Rug instead of what was gonna happen. But I was like, I kind of need confirmation.
Yeah, but you also had an inside line with Rug, although there's some other stuff that you're not aware of.
I know it's not fair. I want to know.
So, she looks at Melbourne and goes, what do you want? Do you want to say you slept with a god, or do you want a gift?
Hey, yo!
What?
I'll take the gift.
She actually looks kind of upset.
He'll Drosseth.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Is everyone flirting with Melbrum?
Yes, apparently.
That's how every game goes.
I'm sorry. I didn't know having a 20 in charisma meant I was ugly. What the fuck?
I
might be
didn't say
old.
that.
Great
What the fuck?
personality.
I didn't say that.
Brooke, you know those like old fancy like silver fox gentlemen everybody sees on TikTok and is like, that man is attractive. That's Melbrum. like the fucking fancy suit wearing, top hat wearing gentleman, the even like the six Subaru owning women are like, that man's attractive. That's Melbrum.
I love how you brought that meme into this.
Hey, but I'm thinking of the buff versions of them. Melbrum, I don't see that.
No,
that's because he's not buff.
Melbrum's not buff. He's a dancer. He's got the dancer's physique.
Yeah.
He's still strong though.
But not
He's
like
also in a suit.
Yeah.
Like I don't have abs, but I'm also not like withering.
Look, at this point, I think you don't have abs because you're too old for them to stay. Because I know some people who are professional dancers and they are ripped as shit.
Yeah, but with like an 11 strength, I mean,
strength has nothing. Do you think bodybuilders are strong? No, they just lift a bunch of times and dehydrate themselves. Come on, man.
But look, we're missing the fact that Melbrum said no.
To a god.
Hold up. Chat also wants to bang Melbrum. So yes, everybody is flirting with Melbrum today.
Sorry, Melbrum's lasted this long, being a virgin. It's fine. Gods don't tempt him either.
What?
Melbrum's a virgin.
No, I will roll for it.
Excuse me, what?
All right, look.
You heard him.
How about this? If you roll persuasion and it beats my persuasion, I'll let that happen.
fucking persuasion.
Wait, hold up. If who rolls persuasion?
I have
Her.
0.
Wait, you said her. There's one in chat, and there's one in here that's about to roll.
I'll
got it.
fucking fight everybody in persuasion. Let's go. Come on.
No, let's go.
Oh,
I rolled a
God.
13.
All right. Do you beat a 27?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I wanna see the-
No.
Because I have no bonuses.
I have
Well, I
plus
just
11.
imagine. I don't know Holly at all, but I imagine there was a goblin run from desk to where desks are, from desk to where dice are, and back. Of like, why did I do this?
I'm just upset that I didn't roll high enough to use your own bardic inspiration against you.
You do still have that. That'd been funny as fuck.
I mean,
Yeah. Holly, he's a bard.
I have a plus 11 and I rolled a 16. That's kind of his thing. He's not a combat bard. He's an
What?
He's
would
an out of
Melvin
fight
like
bard.
for saving a god.
I don't know. I'd like to have the god surprise me, but apparently she's playing hard to get. Well, easy
No,
to get.
you're playing
but,
hard to get, apparently.
I was gonna say, my bad. Easy to get.
Holly, not the first person I've seen that played a virgin bard.
A virgin bard's wild as fuck. That's the point. You got to defeat stereotypes.
Okay, so, you know what? That's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
No,
So Blue can figure out what
You.
he wants,
fuck
There
you.
go.
and then
No,
we can have
I
more
done
lore
said that.
drop.
Ah,
What's wrong, Brooke?
I need the lore.
I know you need the lore. So here's the thing. We're stopping here. Now, I don't mind sharing this for the rest of you because you guys are all in Ekrid. Do you want to know what Rug looks like on a day-to-day basis at this point?
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember you telling me what he looks like, but not anything more than
Or it
that.
looks rough.
All right. Blue, have you told them the deal he made at the very end
No.
and what he became?
Mm-mm.
Do you
No,
care if I tell them?
go for it.
He's told me.
Okay, so Rug's deal at the end to save the last campaign's characters from the meteor storm was to become the avatar of Helm, which means Helm takes over his body, puts him in a box, and gets to go run around the material plane.
Oh.
All right.
Hey
Yes.
man, big
You wanna know
request
what happens
equals
to
big
a
sacrifice.
humanoid body when the god is inside that body? It does not go well.
All right, Drew. Night night.
No, not at all.
Good night, Drew.
Bye bye.
Helm does to Rug's body what 20 years of the infantry does to a body in 20 minutes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes.
But he's also at the point where he's already dead, so it's just kind of like speeding up his decay.
Yeah, there's no healing process involved. So with the way the world is now, and the gods having been disappeared, and what Brooke got to witness, I don't mind saying this, Brooke, because I'll bring it up next time. But the quick version of it is the avatars were asked to watch over the followers, which means Rug's now entire job is dealing with all of Helm's followers.
That's not fair to him.
Oh shit.
He
Damn.
already had to run a city, and now he has to run a whole population.
No, his job is to ensure that they are protected and nobody takes away what they've built. So for him, it's just a regular Tuesday.
No, fair enough then.
He's very
But-
practiced now.
But now the problem for Rug is because he's Helm's avatar and is doing this. He's now where Helm would show up and solve the problem. Rug just randomly wakes up and fucking, I don't know, a town and is like, God, fuck. Okay, here we go again. Let me grab my shit and go fix this problem. And then wakes up in his own bed the next day because that's how the world works for him.
Oh damn.
I mean, to be fair, I want to say that he'd probably enjoy that because his day-to-day life is like stuck in an office now.
So I would say you probably enjoyed it for the first 10 years, right? But at the 27
But now it feels
mark
more
of-
like
of-
an actual job than anything.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like you show up and oh man, the local bandit group is threatening this town of farmers, and you're like, again, I was here 6 months ago.
Okay, so tell me this. How many newspapers of random bandit clans getting nuked happens a week?
None, because there are no such things as newspapers. There are
Town
definitely
criers.
talks about from town criers about like, hey, the bandits were taken care of. We have no idea why. No
We just
mentions
seen
of
a bright, shiny light over there, and then all of a sudden they were just gone.
Can I interrupt?
Huh.
No.
Del, what do you mean he enjoyed it for the first 10 years? How long has this God's disappearing thing been going on?
Well, Helm has taken over his body for 27 years now. So.
Yeah. So he's been
Even
an Avatar for
before
27
this
years.
happened, I was
So
gonna say, even before this happened, he had to do it.
Helm's been using Rug's body to do this for about 27 years. God's disappearing or not.
Okay.
So Rug is a very specific case that I'm talking about, right? Because he gets to see what happens. He effectively is just hanging out in his body and watching what happens.
It's
probably
a Snore and LD thing.
He's probably giggling while Helm is like, hey, I need to pilot for a second, and goes, oh, those poor motherfuckers. I can't believe they're going to do this. Oh, man.
Now
and
I
then
have
wakes
a
up in his
question.
bed. Huh.
Is this going to be only a paladin / cleric thing, or is this going to be associated with more characters?
So I'm going to
like warlock.
Hang on, I'm going to point this out to you. Volray is not a cleric, paladin, or warlock.
I'm a ranger.
She just follows the god.
Just a religious ranger.
Does that answer your question?
Not entirely.
So your question was around: is this only going to happen to the characters that are tied to a god? No. If you follow a god for a religion, there's a potential that this will happen.
Okay.
I say potential because you guys picked this quest. You could have not picked this quest and would never have gotten this information.
Actually, I can kind of answer that question because it did happen to Snorneldi, and they were Ranger and Fighter when the Raven Queen, or quote unquote, the Raven Queen took over and started doing some shit.
So yes, but he's asking about like in this game, in the way the world is now for y'all's game, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
What I'm getting, what my curiosity is how would Tarek have been affected with how much he bucks at that system in regard, anyways, and how that would even work is where my brain is right now.
Tarek would have not noticed anything except for the fact that Rug goes missing more and more. Like, hey, I need to go talk to Rug about this. What the fuck? He was here literally 4 hours ago. I saw him at the tavern.
All right, so Tarek not affected at all. That's what.
Now, hold on. Probably because Tarek is a scientist, right? We've discussed he doesn't believe in. He's not a religious person. He's a full out like, the weave is the weave, and I make cool shit. I'm a scientist. He is as much affected by that as an atheist scientist today is affected by the new pope being chosen. It's a thing, cool, doesn't affect him much. Now, has he noticed that folks that are divine casters are kind of having some issues on a day-to-day? Kinda. Some of them are depressed. Some of them don't get answers from gods. Yeah.
I would say the twist on that though is that Tarek has actually met several of these gods, so it's not like he doesn't believe in them.
Yeah, he just doesn't worship them, right?
Yeah.
Tarek in his bubble, no clue. Probably honestly has no idea what's happened.
Okay.
So now I'm curious, Del. So before Rug, Helm had no avatars.
Not true.
That's what the lore in the actual D&D thing said, that he doesn't have any avatars.
So I've written there was one, but it was during the First World War that died. But
I was gonna say,
Helm is one of the ones that never bothered to get an avatar.
I was gonna say, if they don't have an avatar, what happens?
I'm not going to answer that one, because that's a cool thing you guys could run into.
I think it just becomes this bitch, and she fucking sleeps on a pew and then doesn't help us with the Guardian.
He said that she has an avatar.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one, like that is the hood. Oh, y'all didn't know this. There is a hooded figure who is currently that she was having a conversation with. That I saw the memory of. Who is taking care of everyone. All followers.
So the gods are still here. But they're just
The Wild Mother is.
I would argue, just to be vague about this, that the gods are way more here on the material plane than they were before.
Yeah, I figured that much out.
No
But
shit.
So,
it's
hang on. Here's the fun part.
they're
Subi,
vetoing their job. Got it.
How's that make you feel about when you met your god in a different time period?
I probably try to talk to him again.
That
Maybe sit down at the or kneel down at the altar and see if you can try to talk to him.
all right.
What are you talking about, Subi? Your god's right there. She
No,
has red hair
wrong
and she
one.
wants to fuck, apparently.
That's still
Yeah,
Not
that
mine.
that was probably my favorite line of like, this one's yours, right? Because you're a paladin. God damn it.
What y'all said nature thing, and you said that they were both into the nature thing, so I figured they were the same.
Close enough.
Tomato.
Yeah.
Um,
I
have so many questions.
Let's
Like-
see. Because nobody was a cleric from the last game, right?
Yes, there was
Rye
one. Rye was.
Rye was, yeah. So I think the only thing Tarek would notice is if like when they do their like let's all go hang out as a group thing, is that
I would describe him more as agnostic than atheist, because obviously he's met.
gotcha, yeah. So Lynn would have mentioned here and there that like it's up to Rye if she had a depressive episode when she stopped getting answers from her god. But definitely like she realizes that like she's not getting answers as much as she used to.
She probably would have, to be honest.
So
Would Lynn have approached Tarek at all? Because he would have probably attempted to help somehow.
Well, so I say that more as like y'all are perceptive enough as a group and know each other well enough from the previous group that and like, hey, we're all gonna have dinner together to catch up. Everybody would have noticed it and it would have gotten brought up over 27 years, right?
Yeah.
So,
Okay, well, here's the next question I had then. Would Helm have ever explained any of this to Rug?
Yes. Rug knows exactly what's going on.
Oh.
Would he have been told not to say it?
Yes. That is not a thing
Okay.
that like. Yeah, that is a. You and I are
Well,
having a conversation.
The
it doesn't
reason
leave us.
the reason why I asked that is because if that was the case, then the rest of the old party would know.
No, that was a. I want to tell you this, and this stays right here.
Fair
What
enough.
would have happened to Rug is the same thing that Volray witnessed, where Rug disappeared one day and was standing in Helm's domain, and they had that discussion in Helm's domain. Is he asleep?
Not.
He's out.
See that little Paul just.
Yep. Fucking kittens, man. Snowy, which one of your
Yes.
two boys were a paladin, or was it both of them?
It was LD didn't want to be, but he kind of got roped into it via dual soul shenanigans. But Senor did make a pact with Hela.
That's right. So they would also have noticed an issue.
I know. Do you want to hear the funny bit? LD's finally just like, finally, the bitch fucking shut up.
Fair. I went to go look at the characters and said, oh yeah, Snowy's characters aren't in that fucking campaign anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. Me and her had tea in the underworld. That was pretty cool.
I done goofed that time.
It happens. But yeah, so that's kind of that fun little lore. Well, Brooke is probably like grumping at me about me pulling the shenanigans.
She's
Probably
like,
having a
now I
midlife
need more
crisis right
information.
about now.
Everybody
Okay.
else has so much more information because the last campaign, she's just left out in the dark.
So like, okay. Volray is one of my babies. As in, I've made Volray back in 2018 or 19. So I've had this story built already. I've had his mother's built, his siblings built for years. So this is a lot all at once, and I'm very fucking excited. So
Oh, yeah.
above table, Volray's brain is going fucking wild because one mother is a paladin of the Wild Mother, while the other is is one of the high druids in their hometown. One of the three top druids that take care of their tree sprouted by the Wild Mother.
So how
So-
they doing right now?
Hang on, real quick. Holly, not snowing in 2025. He first said that, what, 2 years ago in the other campaign?
Hmm.
Nice.
That depends what was said. What was asked?
Raven Queen, finally the bitch shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, if it at some point when 2014 LD finally stopped hearing it, he's like, God, finally, I thought she would never shut up. Senor, he's indifferent. He's like, oh, well, I'm
But yeah,
sure
so
something's fine.
yeah, I'm glad I could make both Brooke brain and Volray brain have a spasm real quick. It's fun.
Oh,
At the same time.
100%. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, 100%. Like the last session, I was just like, the moment you described red hair, I'm just like, oh shit. Oh shit. It was the moment you said red hair. I said, oh shit, I'm right.
So I'm also expecting payment from Volry for saving their god.
Melbrum's such a fucking just an old man like, hey,
The
I did a
fuck
job
he
here.
don't want from me? He doesn't give a fuck about
I
the
can
gods.
tell
He's
you
doing
what
this
the
shit
Wild
to
Mother
get
wants
paid.
from you.
Apparently.
So does Tina. So does Tina.
Tina, what the fuck?
Tina, you remember what Tina said to Melbrum?
Nope. Is it when she was speaking that weird ass language that you wouldn't tell me what she said?
Oh no, you could hear it. I think it was one of the times you could
I'm
hear
pretty
it.
sure Dell sent it to you first, and then he sent it to me. He said that fuck, I forgot what it was. Tina was heavy flirting with Melbrum.
Probably I did the same thing I do in real life and I don't realize it.
You're dense like I am. I know. It's fun. You're like, wait, what? 6 years later, son of a bitch.
God damn it, I missed it.
Not the 6 years later.
Look, right.
Hey,
Real quick,
at least this time it's only a week.
real quick, to put this in perspective.
Uh-huh.
Senior year of high school, I had somebody put their phone number in my yearbook and made a comment. I found it 4 years later and went, wow, dude, you were an idiot. And put it back on the shelf and just sat in a corner and went, holy shit.
And you still didn't message?
I've
No.
done that a couple of times.
No, because by that time they were engaged. I'm not that guy.
Oh,
I was like, well, fuck that one up.
just leave it.
Fuck that one up big time.
You never know, Dell.
I'm good though. At this point, she's been divorced twice now, and I'm good. Yeah.
Probably good
Oh,
reason.
You might have dodged. You might have dodged a bullet.
I dodged a bullet. I'll put it that way. Dodged a bullet. In
Also,
hindsight.
Dell, this is giving me some info as well.
Oh, here's the fun part. Brooke is enjoying this because it's new lore for a character she's built before. Subi is like, and I'm watching him put pieces of it. The rest of you are going, holy fuck, this is gonna fuck up so many different things. And you get
Oh,
context
because-
for Ekrend and how it is now.
I'm just.
Not for me at all.
I'm more worried about my other character now because I'm like, I'm never gonna know this because it's relevant to the current campaign. So it's like I have to wait until this one's done to get his
Not
lead
done.
up.
Not done. I'll be done.
Yeah, I just have to have him die or something first, right?
Or you could do a fun thing, and you guys could take this information and go talk to Rug.
None
Hey,
of
how
us
many of
know
you-
that he's an avatar.
Hey, how many of you have ended up with one of those cards that is the Sage, where you can ask a question and they will give you relevant answers?
I do.
Not
But
me.
Sanders-
I only got
but our-
bad shit.
Xander's not gonna know. Xander's not gonna have like the know to actually use it for that. But no, Dell, what I mean is that this tells me as a player that person that Xander saw watering the plants under the moonlight was actually Sune.
Possibly.
Could be. Did you go check it out?
No, she left before I could.
At this point, you have about 3 options. It was somebody. It was a memory. It was an avatar. Or it was her.
That's fair.
But now I really have to come up with a good request for this.
I just want the lore.
Because it's like, do I ask what I want to ask for and be fine, or do I ask what Melbrum would ask for?
I mean,
Melbrum.
the question. Well, hang on. The question is, what's the difference?
Because I mostly want like information and ways to advance certain things that I'm having in the head. Melbrum is probably just gonna want compensation.
Are we in gremlin mode again?
So here's the thing.
We're always
He
in
also
gremlin
know
mode.
one
Well,
thing
hold on.
Melbrum would know is that it's not like she has money.
Yeah. Subi, did you tell us what happened with your god and what you asked for?
Yeah.
For like the extra knowledge?
Yeah. I would have explained like what I saw and what I asked
Well, I was
for.
just asking because I remember us talking about it, but I don't remember if it was in character or not.
I think it was.
Alrighty.
Mm.
Tide, you want to go ahead and kill the stream, and you can get Gremlin, half asleep Gremlin to bed.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, guys. We're gonna end the campaign there. No, this
Not
one's
the
a
We're
win.
gonna end the campaign.
We're in, no, we are not in the
The
campaign.
session.
Well,
Alright.
see you guys
Quick,
next
hang on.
campaign, guys.
Quick fun
Next
note.
campaign, you get no answers.
For Holly and Hope, since I guess you guys are mostly new here, I don't know if in the Discord.
Yep.
There are channels where you can ask me lore questions, and we'll see if I'm going to answer those. If you also want lore questions, that does not mean you get to dump a bunch of questions and you're a player.
Yep.
I mean, you can. He just gets to be picky about which one he answers.
We
Yeah,
have
there's
a
that.
lore page, don't we? We do.
Yes.
You have not made
There is a
you
D&D
made just
lore
a regular.
page.
You made the lore vault. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
D&D lore vault. Yeah.
So.
Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. We're gonna be done for tonight. Hope you have a great weekend. I will see you again on Monday, I think. I would
With
check my
the
schedule.
cat, question mark?
Probably not. He's kind of hard to play video games with. But yeah. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I love watching guys try and single